Okay. When we last left off the party, we had just endured a great meeting between the Archfey and the Keybearers, who made their case about the what should be done with the keys. And it was decided that the Celestial Keys of Octron should be split evenly between the four Lords of the Seasons, with the last key remaining in the possession of the dragon Dragarion. As for the fate of Mood, who has a key embedded in her chest, the key was granted to her by Winter, uh, thus sparing her life. Meanwhile, Caelus was selected to lead the army that would destroy the Demi-Lich Krelvan, but in order for that motion to pass, he must first impress Lord Spring, who has invited him, along with other members of the party, to a great orgy. Meanwhile, Mood was whisked away by Lady Winter for a private meeting, and it is in that private meeting that we will start. Mood, I will leave it up to you if you want this to be private to the whole party, or if they can listen in.
Just choose people.
No, I'd say that everybody can listen in.
I agree. I don't think, unless you have something planned, I don't think it's necessarily the most secret event.
Yeah, no, everything here is, what I have planned is just going to be like knowledge that all the players know, and I'm just going to preach it to Winter and plead my case, see what happens.
Okay. All right. So snow billows up around you. Your vision goes white, and you have that now kind of familiar sensation of being whisked away somewhere. And when the snow clears, you find yourself standing in an expansive throne room with great pillars of ice rising on either side of you, to a domed, lightless ceiling. The only source of illumination is a strange glow within the walls of the palace itself, almost like shimmering lights underwater. Lady Winter herself is seated upon a throne of ice, and she beckons you forward.
I walk forward.
You will be my hand in the mortal realm, she says. We must secure the last key from Krelvan. You will be the instrument of my will in this.
I'm not opposed, but I fear that conflicts with Dragarion, my original patron, there might be a clash there. I dare not disrespect you. My original allegiance does lie with him. However, what he has become currently, that's not where my allegiance lies.
I do not ask you to follow Dragarion, but Dragarion is a trusted defender of all realms. His aid will be greatly appreciated in the battle to come. I ask
Lady
you to
Winter.
put your misgivings ahead, but aside.
Are you able to trust such an entity as he? Do you know what he has become?
What he has become?
May I recount to you what I have been shared with, and several anecdotal pieces of evidence that I think might change your mind as to who Dragarion is.
She nods.
Okay, so I'm going to take a knee, and just kind of bow out of respect and say, Lady Winter, please forgive me as I give my speech, and if my knowledge bores you, but I must start from the beginning of what I know. And I'll continue. Around 400 years ago, the Wizard King, Theragon Moonwalker, he discovered the woe. He intended to use it for his own nefarious purposes. However, realizing the destruction and power that he could wield, Dragarion, Octeron, all the other dragons and the wizards, they came together and sealed the woe behind the Door of Midnight with the 7 keys. Dragarion then asked the Soul Skull's people with guarding the keys and to not let them fall into the wrong hands, like those seeking power. And for centuries, my people have done their best to protect the keys that they had, until somehow Theragon Moonwalker returned. And I know not how, but the powerful Wizard King, he now renamed himself Craelvon. He somehow amassed enough strength over the centuries to kill both Octeron and my Dragarion, and you'll see Mood's fist ball up at this point. Then Craelvon turned Dragarion's corpse into something wicked, something foul, something that is not Dragarion. Craelvon turned my god into a Dracolich, hoping to use him for his own benefit. This cruel, this abomination of a newly awakened Dracolich uses his past lives' influence over the Soul Skull's people, and he uses it to brainwash them and to have them amass keys in his name and bring them to him. And I know this because it happened to me. I was contacted by Cruel in the dead of night, and thinking that it was my god Dragarion, I heeded every word of my patron. I found the celestial key of Octeron, and per his command, I brought it to the mountain of Thakandar, where the Dracolich resided. I forfeited the key, not knowing what Dragarion had become, and I even sacrificed 2 lives in the process. When I witnessed the Dracolich, I immediately returned to my home at the Soul Skull's temple. I told my teacher, my professor, my trusted higher-up what I had witnessed, and I'll never forget what she said and what she did to me. She said, "Don't make this harder than it needs to be," as she locked the door behind me and attacked me. When I pleaded why she was doing this, she replied, "Because you met Dragarion." I was knocked unconscious, and 3 days later I was rescued by a true follower of Dragarion, a lizard folk named Grokshil. I witnessed him fight with Whitethorn, my professor. She exclaimed to him, proving where her allegiance lies. She said to him, "You don't scare me, lizard. He is so much stronger than he was before. You'll give me the key or I will kill you both." She was bested, and she fled, and Grokshil, weakened, told me the history that I share with you now. He then trusted me with Dragarion's original goal, to protect the celestial key, Waimon, before plunging it into my chest. Whitethorn's confession there clearly shows her allegiance to Cruel, and inviting him to this summit proves he's not who he says he is. He even admitted that Craelvon was more powerful
Is
than
Chris
he
cutting
thought.
out for anybody else?
No.
No. That's good.
Oh, it's just
I'm
me
almost
then.
done. He even admitted that Craelvon was more powerful than he thought before you and everyone else. He wishes to gather the keys to amass more power under the guise of protection. The true Dragarion knew what would happen by amassing the keys together, and tasked the Soul Skull's people with defending their key to prevent that from happening. Now this entity who dares defile the name Dragarion wishes to do the exact opposite. It's hypocrisy. And you'll see Mood drop to her other knee and kind of like bow down. "I plead to you, Lady Winter. It is my fault that Crimson has fallen into Cruel's hands. As I was deceived, I did not know of the corruption that had spread through the Soul Skulls. But I am willing to carry out Dragarion's true intentions by preventing them from falling into the wrong hands any further. Please allow me to carry out his task, prevent these keys from going anywhere near Cruel, the Soul Skull's people that are divided, and anyone else seeking them, and to stop them from going into the hands of Craelvon, my patron's slayer." And I'll bow down, like all the way and grit my teeth and wait for a response.
She surveils you for a moment, and she says, "I've not heard such a story before. It is a grave accusation you make against Dragarian. Did you say Grosjean?"
Yes, I raise my head and my eyes widen. Have you heard of this lizard folk before?
I have not heard of a lizard folk, no. But I have heard of the dragon.
Ho ho ho. Mood's eyes widen even further. A dragon?
Yes. They called him Grosjean the Usurper. A great black dragon who lived a very long time ago.
Can I recall to when Grokshil rescued me if he was black?
He was not. He had red scales.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Is it possible that Grokshil, I don't know, somehow stole the key from Dragarion and intended to use it for his own purposes? I must be forthright about this. The voice of Grokshil resides within my chest right now. However, right now, here in the Faewild, his voice is unable to reach me. Do you have any insight as to why this might be?
Both of her eyebrows rise now. She stares down at you, and she says, "You hear his voice?"
Yes, except not anymore. Not since we've been whisked away to the Feywild have I heard him. It's just a strange, grumbly static. I can't make out anything that's being said, almost as if, and Mood's eyes kind of narrow a little bit, as if he's not able to reach me here.
Welcome, Wes, by the way.
Hey, Wes.
Yeah, I didn't
So,
want
Wes,
to interrupt the dialogue.
No, you're good.
No.
She sits back and she says, "This is very troubling indeed. Grosjean battled against Dragorion more than 5,000 years ago.
Hmm.
He attempted to take the dragon throne, but Dragorion drove him away. If he has returned now, I would beware of such a voice. It might be that he's trying to poison you against Dragorion. I will investigate your assertions, but as far as it stands now, Dragorion is an honored guest of the Faewild."
Um, my lady, Dragarion did come to me, and he told me exactly where to go, the mountain of Thakandar, and when I went there, I saw the Draco Lich with my own eyes. That's not Dragarion, that's something that he's become. That's...
Are you certain you saw Dragorion?
Mood hesitates a little bit, and she thinks about how Dragarion came to her room and told her where to go, and how when she confessed to Whitethorn what she saw, Whitethorn said that Mood saw Dragarion. She's going to reaffirm her suspicions and say, I'm fairly certain that it is Dragarion because my professor tried to kill me for my newfound knowledge over it.
Hmm. I would simply be wary. Meddling in the affairs of dragons, good or evil, is a complicated matter. I tend to avoid it myself when I can. As I said, I will investigate. It's possible this white thorn was under the influence of the Scrogil, perhaps.
I don't think so, because Grosjean and Whitethorn, they battled right before my eyes. They exchanged words of hate.
Does
I don't
seem
know.
rather convincing.
It does. That's why I plead my case before you now. And if you discover anything, if you're willing to share, then I would be ever grateful, as my knowledge in this matter is ever growing. But that is everything that I have to offer now with regard to Dragarion. I'm extremely wary of him now. I can't trust him as he is currently.
She nods. Is there anything else?
How would you have me enact your will in protecting the keys here in the Faewild? What is it that I can do for you?
In the Faewild? No, you will be joining the expedition led by Lord Sylvanar under my name.
Her eyes are going to widen. You mean I'm allowed to leave?
Under my authority, of course. You are not a prisoner. You are my key bearer.
Yes, my lady. And Mood is going to bow and smile and thank you so much for your generosity. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
She nods. Uh, she tilts her head. She says, "Are you participating in Lord Spring's festivities?"
I don't really do that kind of thing. If you catch my, are you going to participate, Lady Winter?
No.
May I reside with you?
That's her brother.
Hey, we've all seen Game of Thrones, all right?
And this is going to be a huge orgy. They won't even see each other.
My lady,
That's
is
my
there,
brother's ball sack.
while while they are occupied, perhaps I could undertake a mission of secrecy, of a heist nature. Maybe I could spy on anybody engaged while they're distracted on your behalf, gather information, intel. Maybe I could look into Whitethorn and Dragarion, but I do not wish to participate in this orgy.
I only ask because I'm going to send you where you want to go.
I wish to be with my party.
Very
It's
well.
gonna sigh.
She waves her hands, and once again, snow envelops you. Um, and the rest of the party, who is still in this kind of arena, after having just spoken to Dragarion, after a few minutes, you'll see Mood reappear beside you in a flurry of snow.
So how'd it go?
Damn it, Mood! Stop that!
Where have
Mood is
you been?
She's going to lift her head slowly and pleading to be where I hope I'm not going to go.
Mood, you notice Sindane is glaring at you.
I walk away. I need to go take care of some things if I'm not needed anywhere. Excuse me. And I want to go find what's her name? The elf, not elf, the lady from the last session that was like kind of our guide.
Oh yes, I definitely wrote down her name.
Yes.
Tara? No.
Marigold.
Marigold.
Yeah, that's right. And I actually did write it
Flower.
down. Yes, Marigold. You are able to find her. She's looking over the gap. And actually, she's kind of standing nearby. It looks like she's still assigned to take care of the party.
Okay. I want to go to her and I'm going to ask her, Marigold, I'm. If you remember, I needed to visit the apothecary if our business is concluded here. Could you perhaps guide me?
Oh, of course. Is anyone else in your party attending?
I'm gonna look over my shoulder at the rest of the party. What are they looking like after just talking with Dragarion?
Ragnar's he's gonna be like, hey, Bob, hey, Bob. He's gonna wave, like, hey, come here.
Bob's gonna look at Ragnar kind of suspiciously and just yell out, "What do you want?"
Check out my new drip.
Mood's eyes narrow at Ragnar.
He's gonna give him just like
Don't I
very
look sweet?
Bob's gonna give him a very disheartened, just like kind of thumbs up and just look away.
Oh no, like the disappointment in his look. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Bob's signature thumbs up. When I look at the rest of the party, is Sindane still glaring at me?
She is still glaring at you.
Oh my gosh.
So, not really knowing why, because Sindane is, maybe she
Sindane.
found that bug in her pocket. Who knows? But Mood is just gonna look to the side, and look at Bob and the rest of the party. And does anybody need anything from the apothecary?
What do they have at the apothecary again?
Oh, just trinkets and maybe dead things and materials.
To carry.
Good one.
Good one, my lord.
Honestly, I don't really need anything.
I'll go
I'll
to
pick
get
you
out
up.
of this place.
I'll
Yeah, I was
pick you
like,
up a trinket.
Caelus we'll walk out towards Mood. And as
Ragnar's
they
gonna yell,
approach,
hey, Wes, come here.
What's this gonna
Caelus, don't
walk
you have
It's
an
to?
your own
appointment?
business, Ragnar.
Damn.
What's gonna pretend like he didn't hear anything and then walk to his party?
Damn.
huh?
Divide. Mood is gonna start following Marigold out.
You're just jealous.
I mean, kind of.
Caelus is gonna laugh and it's like, I wish I could sell my soul to the devil.
Ooh,
Just keep on walking.
ooh, 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 ooh.
Do you though? You wish you could?
Oh no, it was dripping with sarcasm.
It's a weird flex.
Oh my god.
Well, technically the flex is I still have a soul to sell. You're just kind of taking.
No, I still have most of mine.
And while we're walking towards the party, I'm gonna look back where you just see like the the right corner of my eye. You just see a single tear.
Oh, jeez. Mood is actively walking away.
Okay.
What do you think is tears was really oil from the
From the robot eye.
As the party begins filing out, you do notice that a giant portal has opened in the center of the arena. Lord Spring is standing beside it. And he's going, "Orgy this way! Come on,
Oh,
let's go! Everyone who's coming, better start coming."
Oh my god.
Caelus is gonna look over at Mood and be like, maybe next time I have duties to attend to. And then like
Mood is
sigh, like in Mood fashion, he's gonna and then slump his shoulders. Of course, the orgy.
Ragnar's he's gonna crip walk through the portal.
Crip walk
God.
through the portal. Oh my god,
Oh my
dude.
god! Please roll a performance
I was
check
gonna say
or
roll
something.
performance. Let's see it.
Please.
I'm gonna, before Caelus goes, I'm gonna hand him my group of feather, all of feathers.
Okay, this is gonna be like, are you not coming?
How
Not
long
today.
is that portal gonna be open?
Who are you asking?
I guess Caelus, since he's nearest, like Mood hasn't really said anything to Spring at all. She really doesn't want to go.
I see. Here's the question. Caelus will look up and to the Lord Spring and say, she may be joining us later. Does this portal stay
No.
open all night?
No, Lord Spring is like across the arena. You'd have to walk over there
Alright.
or shout at him.
Well,
Oh,
I'll
God.
shout out, we have a latecomer. How
Oh,
long is this portal open?
No. He's joking.
Oh, we're going right now. You want my vote, Lord Sylvanir? You get that tight ass through.
Oh my god.
This is the only time I'm saying this tonight.
Caelus.
I'm coming.
Oh my god.
Caelus. Good luck. I'll
Yeah,
try to get you out of there.
yeah.
Bob's gonna tell him have fun.
Damn, no one's going with him.
I mean, I gave him some feathers. So I mean, to figure out what to do with those.
You must.
Oh, it's sad.
Ken is gonna grab Bob's shoulders and said, "We already agreed to this," and he's gonna start dragging Bob with him.
No,
And Zendane is going to.
No, we did not.
She stays close to Caelus. I won't let you face this
Zendane-
alone.
I'm gonna start, wrestling my way out of Ken's grip.
Strength check.
All right, bet.
Oh my god.
17. A nat 1.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ken just picks him up. It's like, all right, buddy, come on.
Yeah. He swoops you up into his arms. SD9 walks beside you, Bob, and he says, I'm excited to observe you in a different environment. I will rate your performance.
Father, help!
I'm gonna give SC9 like a very pissed off look. Fucking motherfucker.
Okay, listen. All right, so SD9 makes a note.
Oh, I don't have it, but somebody post the Texas Chainsaw Massacre meme where he grabs the girl by the waist and pulls her back into the house. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yes, yep, I know exactly.
The one where it's like when she plays hard
I
to
love
get.
hugs from behind.
Okay, so Caelus, Sindane, Ken Moto, and Bob are passing through after Ragnar.
Yep.
Sounds good. As I go through the portal, Caelus gonna look back at Wes one more time. He's like, "You sure you don't want to bring those chains in here? I'm sure they'll be fun. Someone might enjoy them."
Damn.
I think I'm gonna have more fun at the bottom game.
We'll tell you all about it, Caelus, and then we can share stories at the what's it called? The brothel? Not the brothel. The
bar?
The bar. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can I walk towards Lord Spring and
Yeah.
talk to him real quick?
Yeah, he says, "Oh, handsome pair you two make." Don't get started too early now.
Hey, wouldn't it be a good idea to have like the key bearers come with us? I mean, we're gonna go out to battle, so we should probably make them come. If you know
It's
what I
gone.
mean?
He scratches the underside of his chin. It's very scruffy. He says, "Nah, that doesn't make no difference to me. What, you worried I can't protect you?"
Damn.
Actually, yes.
He laughs. Well, give me a chance to prove you wrong.
Oh God.
Get on in there.
Pats him on the booty.
Hey, he does, in fact. That was the plan.
Ken's going inside, but there's a tear swelling up, and it's not oil.
Right.
Ragnar's going to go up to Lord Spring. And I'm
You
going to
walked through
say,
the portal.
"Oh, are we not? Was he not through the portal? I thought we all went in."
He's not. No, he's not through the portal yet.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, and I was gonna say
Don't
Bob's
worry,
just gonna
he'll-
like fuck it. Huh?
I'll be back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Real
Okay.
Okay. Great.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, then we'll switch over. Once you guys pass through, he enters. The portal will shut. So Mood and Wes, you being the only ones not participating in the festivities, Marigold will lead you through the Ice Palace until you come to an apothecary. It's a room. It's kind of like a building that's carved into the face of this ice glacier. So much like everything else, all of the shelvings and furniture are all made of ice. But there's products for display, potions and kits, and jugs and vials and everything you can think of.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go up to the shopkeep.
You don't
Hey
see anybody
there.
there.
Oh?
There's a counter made of ice, and there is a bell.
Mood is going to put a finger over the bell and then look left, look right, kind of lean forward over the counter. Is anybody down there?
Nope.
No? She's
When
gonna
you look down you look down over the counter, right?
Yeah.
You see a giant hole.
Okay. Mood is going to look at Wes and shrug and ring the bell.
Okay, you ring the bell. Ding. It echoes. Nothing seems to happen.
Wes is gonna walk up and press the bell like several times, like but obnoxious.
Mood is gonna take like 3 steps back.
You hear a voice. Just a minute. Just a minute. And Wes, you see motion in the hole as something begins to rise out of it. And you both are struck with a sense of fear as what looks like a giant fleshy orb emerges. It's crowned with multiple eye-studded tentacles with a giant eye and a gaping fanged mouth and a little hat on its head, and it says, yes, how can I help you?
Oh my god, is this a beholder?
Yeah, this is
You can make a history check.
Oh boy. History.
Oh man,
I
my history
got an
sucks.
8. Yeah, my history is not too good either. It's either I would think it's a beholder or
Yeah, that's what I
a
was saying. It was like a
or
beholder.
the other one. There's like a miniature version of it. I can't remember, like a watcher or something. Anyway,
Neither
what's up, 7 or 8?
of you have seen anything like this before.
Dang, bro.
Mood is gonna approach and smile and say, the hat is quite fascinating for a character of your physique. I've never seen anything like you before. May I ask
What's that
what
supposed
are
to mean?
you?
Why I can't wear hats?
No, I've just never seen
You
an
do?
entity like you before.
Yeah, well, I never seen an entity like you either. Sniffs.
Well,
His multicolored eyes, tentacles blink at you.
that's understandable, unfortunately. A lot of people don't really like tiefling, such as myself. What are you?
Well, I can relate to that. I'm a beholder.
What is your name?
It's Jeffington.
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 That's it.
Very nice to meet you, Jeffington.
Picked it out
Good to meet
myself.
you.
I didn't like my old name.
Oh, really? What was your old name?
Oh, my old name was. People had trouble pronouncing it.
Ooh. It has a nice ring to it, also.
May I give it an attempt at pronouncing it?
No.
Right. Anyway, Jeffington, I'm in the market for a couple things. I was hoping maybe you could assist me. I just recently have become Lady Winter's hand associate. I'm not exactly quite sure what to call it, and
Like a maid?
well,
You're a new handmaiden?
I don't know if it's a handmaiden, but maybe I.
Uh, think of it as like someone who's like kind of like knighted in a certain way.
Her assistant, maybe.
Well, congratulations, I guess.
Uh, Thank you. I'm not really sure where it's going to take me, but I need to make sure I'm prepared. So I'm just, looking around for a couple things that I might need. Um, would you happen to have any small live creatures, maybe like roaches or beetles or anything like that? Maybe in
Yes, I do.
perhaps in a bottle or something.
What sort of creature do you want?
Something small, easily grabbable, easily, detectable, found, but live. The important thing is that they are alive.
Alive.
But
Okay.
yeah, something small like, a cave roach, cave beetle. It could even be, if you've ever heard of it, a regular beetle or cockroach or centipedes, any kind of small creature, if you have any around.
His green eye tentacle flicks around, and you see from behind the counter float up a little bottle, and it looks like it's full of dirt. It sets itself on the table.
Oh. What have we here?
Earthworms.
Earthworms. I think that's fantastic. How many reside in here?
I believe it's 5.
5? Okay, that's perfect. I will definitely take that if you're okay with parting with it. Um, may I also
50
ask
GP.
if I'm sorry?
50 gold pieces.
Right. May I also inquire if you have any potions of healing?
I do.
Fantastic.
I have a couple different fine types that'll run you different prices.
Mm-hmm.
I have
I-
a greater healing for 100, superior
oof.
healing for 500, or
Oh.
supreme healing for 5,000 gold.
Oh. No, I don't think the 5,000. Well, how many, so to speak, if you will, how many D4 are we talking would the Supreme heal you?
Let me check my notes here. A
Right.
notebook floats up before him. His big eye squints at it. If we were talking in D4s, whatever that is, it's 8 D4 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8. I think that's fantastic. And you said they were 5,000 each?
No, that's the supreme.
Oh. How many D4 is the Supreme?
Oh, it's quite a bit more if you look at its price. It's 10
Mhm.
D4 plus 20.
Oh my. Oh
Pretty
my.
good.
I know of one person who could definitely consume such a beverage. Um,
Probably
may I
several.
have two of the um I forget what they were, the 8d4 plus 4.
The
I guess that's
superior.
the superior and one of the
Yeah,
supreme?
one of the supreme. Okay. He rummages with his green tentacle, and he floats down 3 bottles. Two of them are long and narrow, filled with a pink liquid. The other one is opaque white and has a bright red symbol on it that just says Supreme.
Nice. Awesome.
All right, well, that
Okay.
is going to be, counting the earthworms here, we are going to be looking at 6,050 gold.
Right. I still have more that I would like to add if possible.
Okay.
You see, I have some friends that are currently going to Lord Springs orgy, and I think they're going to
Oh, I
need.
don't go to those anymore. Ugh.
Yeah, I abstained, but I fear some of my friends might need some assistance. So, would you happen to have
Pulling my
anything?
tentacles.
Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that. Is would you happen to have anything that would fortify their constitution, if you know what I mean?
How many women are going?
Uh, just one, but you don't need to worry about her.
Uh-huh. This is a personal question. Are any of your party members bottoms?
Uh, Moody's gonna think. And she's going to say, uh, yes, actually, there's two that are bottoms.
Okay. Then you're definitely
Ooh.
gonna want this. Another potion comes up. It's he.
Okay,
How many? How you said two? Okay, here.
just two.
Two orange potions. He sets down.
Okay. Fantastic. And then, my mouth has been bugging
You're
me
not
for a
gonna ask what they
while.
do.
Uh, actually, yeah, I should probably ask. How will these help fortify the constitution of these bottoms?
Oh well, this is birth control.
Ah, okay, yes. How much are these?
50 each.
Um, you know what? I don't think we'll need those.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
I mean, if you think it help, I mean, I think
You know,
definitely say it
you
is.
know, I'll just take one actually, just in case.
Okay.
Thank you. And final thing is, do you have any gum?
Huh? Gum?
Gum. Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Something you can chew on for a long time.
Uh, no. If you're hungry, I would go to Graps. He's always got something cooking.
Yeah, I can try grabs. Anything, no. Ooey or gooey or sticky? Like tree sap, maybe?
I have oil.
How about tree sap?
Tree sap. Uh, what kind of tree?
Do you have Thacandarian?
Secondarian. That's not a tree I've ever heard of.
Of course, because I just made it up. I was just testing your knowledge. How about cave tree?
Yes. Oh, yes. Cave tree.
Cave
Of course.
tree?
Right. Of course, you would have cave tree.
How
Mood, how
many?
much gold do you have?
Oh, ethereal
Look at Danny
voice up
West.
above. I have
Well,
plenty.
well, there's gonna be something coming up.
And yeah, I'll just take a little vial of tree
Just
sap.
one.
Yeah, just one vial.
Okay. All right. You're looking at a total of 6,110.
6,110. Perfect. I'll look over to Wes. Did you need anything, Wes?
Um, nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, by any chance, do you have a holy symbol by any chance?
A holy symbol. No, but I could get one for you.
How long would that take, or was it just like you just gotta go back and
Well,
get it? Or...
I'll tell you what. For 1,000 gold, I'll have it to you by tomorrow morning.
Mm, okay, yeah, fair enough. Well, what
Okay.
about some? What about some holy water?
Holy water. No, I do not sell that. I can't. I'm allergic.
No, no. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't being considered. On that.
Yeah, all forgiven.
Do you have any oil?
Yes, I do. I have plenty of oil.
Yeah, I'll take some oil.
How much?
Uh, I'll take like maybe like 2 bottles.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you pay half up front for the holy symbol today. You pay the rest tomorrow. Sound good?
Uh, yeah, sounds good.
So you owe me
Um,
500 gold and 2 silver pieces.
okay. Also, by any chance, do you have anything to kind of like create like a trap?
A trap? No, but you could go see the Fletcher. She's more likely to have that sort of thing. I deal more in
Fletcher.
potions.
Okay. Um, well, fair enough. I can see lecture. Um, those you said those superior potions um were $5,000 a piece, right?
Yes.
And how much was the one below that?
500.
All right. Can I get 5 of those
Which one?
of the potion below the superior ones?
I'm sorry. The superior is the one that's below the 5,000 gold is the supreme. So you want
Oh,
5 superior,
yeah, I want
or you
five
want?
superior.
We have a lower one, greater healing for 100. I actually have a basic one too for only 50, but it's not very good.
Okay. I'll do the supreme, right? Supreme. The one
No, the
I'll do the one for five.
superior.
Yeah, the superior.
Okay, 5 of those. You said
Yeah.
2,500.
Okay. Um, I am going to put so
All
um
on one tab, please.
I'm gonna place let's see. So how much is the total again?
3,002 silver.
Mood is insinuating that Wes is going to pay her
How much
stuff.
is it for my friend's stuff too altogether?
Put on Lady Winter's tab.
She
Yeah.
she owes me 6,110.
So like a total of like 11, 11. We say like 11. Would you say like 10,000 even?
Oh, you're not very good at math, are you?
Not really. Not really.
That's 9,610 altogether.
Okay.
Plus another 500 tomorrow when I deliver your holy symbol.
Okay. So like let's say we'll give you like 2 rubies. Would that be enough to
2
cover?
rubies.
Yeah.
Let me see them.
Oh boy.
Okay. Hands over 2 of the rubies.
Okay, they you actually hold them up in your palm and they float out of your hand. And they
Ooh.
spin as in the air as the beholder surveys them, and he says, "These are worth about 1,000 apiece."
1,000 apiece.
Getting ripped off.
Uh, I mean, I will. I would. I
Would
will
you
question.
up the price if you realized that these came from summer?
One of the eyes narrows at you. I should downgrade them for that. I'll pretend that I
They
didn't hear
definitely
it.
did not come from summer. Don't worry. I was just making a stupid joke.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Very, very stupid.
But can I kind of like reason with them? Be like, sources say that rubies are worth, 5,000 gold a piece.
You want to you want to make a persuasion roll?
Persuasion. Okay.
Sources
I do
say.
not.
Episode
do
Pawn
not
Stars right now.
constantly-
Yeah, and what sources are those, dwarf?
Um, it's a book that I found.
Well, you should probably leave the reading to the elves.
Oh,
Damn.
I can take these rubies as payment, but you still owe me more than 7,000.
Yes, you have plenty of rubies, right?
let's see. So I only have. So I will get. I will basically just put the remaining 6 rubies on the table, and then I'm like, okay, maybe just take off 2 of the potions, and that should be enough. And that should cover the $500 payment in the future as well.
No, it doesn't. 8 rubies, 8,000. You're taking off 2 potions. That still leaves you uh, more than 100 short, not counting the 500 tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'll just take off 1 more potion, and then you can keep the rest of the change as like a tip.
I'll keep it as a down payment for tomorrow, I guess, but you still owe me around 200 gold for tomorrow.
Oh, I thought each potion was 500.
Yes, that's correct.
What about this? And Mood is going to pull out the book titled The Spoon. And I'm going to show it to Mr. Jeffington.
All of
With
his
this-
eyes narrow at you. And what would I do with a spoon?
You just wait. She also whips out the spork. Have you ever seen such a thing? Look at the things that you could do with this. You could ladle up
You
like
wanna-
a soup. You could stab.
Oh.
You
Oh.
could. It's quite versatile. I mean, just the other day I used it to eat dessert that was cold and creamy, but
Oh.
I also used it to
Oh,
stab something, and it's really versatile. What do you think?
oh, can I see that?
Mood hesitates, like flinching for a little bit, and then she'll say, "Sure," and holds
Okay.
it forward.
It floats out of your hand. It floats before
as
the
it-
beholder.
As it floats out of the hand, you see Mood's hand kind of like go after it, as if to say like, "No, no," but she doesn't. She doesn't grab it. She's just like really sad to let it go.
It floats before the beholder, and then it bends in half.
Oh, what?
It floats back towards you. There. That's what I can do with it.
Why would you?
Damn.
Um,
How could you?
Damn. Dude.
That's
Murder this
Yeah.
thing.
destruction of
Murdered.
property compensate you.
How could you?
You're Lady Witch's key bearer. How dare she do that to you? Slap a bitch.
Just carrying him. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Mood is breathtaking right now, just sulking at her forepoon. She's just going to grab all of her stuff and just silently walk away, saying, "Thank you for everything."
The beholder looks to you, Wes, and says, "Now the rubies."
all right, and then I'll place all the rubies on the table.
Into my mouth, please. He opens his mouth.
Whoa. Bah.
In your mouth.
Uh-huh. Yeah, right in there.
Oh, okay.
Make direct eye contact and say, "You dirty girl, take it." As you put it
I
in your mouth.
mean, like by any chance, if I throw this in your mouth, is it gonna make you arouse it anyway?
What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't have hands. How do you expect me to carry the rubies?
I don't know.
You
Maybe
did just-
underneath your hat or
You
something
did
like that,
just
or,
like telekinetically pick up
or
my
float the
spork.
rubies.
You're not here anymore.
Or float the rubies or something.
Just throw them in.
All right. What's the
Throw in-
goal?
You're
Throw
making
only
this
6.
weird.
Yeah, I will use my chains to toss them into his mouth one by one.
Okay. You see his tongue flick him into the side of his cheek. Says, "Come back tomorrow, and I'll have your holy symbol."
All right, but we're square on the payment, right?
Oh, you still owe me 200 more tomorrow.
Oh,
Tomorrow. What if I had some owl feathers? Is that something I could, interest you in?
owl feathers.
Do dwarves usually pay each other in feathers?
No, but I
Sometimes.
just don't know exactly. I exactly don't know what to trade you to, pay off this
Money.
$200 deficit.
How about money?
Uh,
If you don't have money, then you shouldn't have asked me to agree to this job. No refunds, by the way. I would suggest you come up with a way to find 200 gold, or you will not be getting your symbol tomorrow.
okay, that's fair enough. Appreciate your time.
Uh-huh. Mood, you walk outside, you find Marigold waiting for you, and she says, "Oh, I see you bought a lot of things.
Yeah.
I
Got
hope that
quite
was a
the haul.
pleasant shopping experience."
It was.
Uh,
She's gonna look down at the bent spork in her hand and say,
yeah.
"It was something. Not the best, but
Yeah.
I got most of what I needed, so I also never met such a creature.
Oh, Jeffington? Yeah, yes, he's a special case.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
beholders are not as personable.
I really like the hat.
It is
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, he's such a nice guy, but I just feel like I kind of been gypped on the gems that I sold him. But
Oh, yeah, thank you so much, Wes, for offering to take care of everything for me. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely the shopkeeper.
Yeah,
That
no
Jim.
problem. I'm not sure we're gonna be coming back here ever again, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, if there's anything that I can do for you, just let me know.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you want to go hit up that Fletcher character?
No, because I pretty much spent majority of my gold there, and I think that's pretty for the day. Because maybe I can pick up some quests and make some more money.
Yeah. Maybe we can go
Or
see our friend at the bar and get some
Yeah.
food. Are you planning on going to that orgy? I wouldn't think so.
no, I didn't. I'm not gonna go to that.
It seems really intimidating to me. It's not really my thing, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, I'm with you. Not my thing either.
Yeah, I've never done things before. If you are picking up what I'm throwing down.
Well,
Never laid with someone. I'm a virgin, Wes.
Virgin.
okay. I mean, maybe
Okay. Maybe one day.
one day you'll find someone, or no. This really depends. I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard to find someone if you keep disappearing all the time. But
What are you trying to say?
You're gonna be hard to find you, actually.
apparently the last time you disappeared, you I'll put my finger, underneath, my throat, in a slashing type moment, Jeremy, not Jeremy. That's pretty
Mood's
crazy.
eyes are gonna look down and off to the side. And how did you know about that?
Uh, that's what that lady said happened.
Lady? What
Yeah.
lady?
I mean, I could have sworn that lady mentioned it. That
It
you,
wasn't a lady. It was the dude.
Yeah,
Don't remind
I
him.
think he meant Dragarion.
Don't remind him.
It's
I
like
wasn't paying attention.
hilarious.
They give wrong information to Mood.
I mean, the only lady with us is Sindane, and there's no way that she would have known.
I'd like to throw out maybe Mood. If you hear some lady, maybe you think Whitethorn.
Hmm. How would she know? Well, I did tell her, I believe.
I
Well,
don't know if you did, but you also think that she's a direct ally of Cruel.
yeah. Well, that was not a very proud moment of mine. I am more than happy to explain all of that, but let's just say it wasn't really Dragarion's will that happened.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the path doesn't really matter that much. It's just pretty much what you have to do in the future, and as long as you do the right thing going forward, and that's all that matters.
I'm trying. Hopefully it
Yeah.
goes well with Lady Winter and everyone here. It's incredibly nerve-wracking, but
Like,
I just hope that we can all come together and do what's right, protect this realm, keep the keys away from people like Summer and Ragnar and Dragarion, the true evils here.
yeah, even though you did what you did in the past, and that's something I can look past because you figured you were doing the right thing, and you somewhat got betrayed. But what Ragnar did and take someone power as his own was kind of unforgivable.
Mood's gonna have flashbacks of Ragnar beelining right to her, not more than like 24 hours, if that. And she's just gonna wince and say, yeah.
Wesley will tighten his hand.
How about we go get some food and something to drink? What do you say? To celebrate after all of these wonderful things that you just purchased for me. Thank you again.
With what money you wrung him dry?
Yeah,
We're
let's
guests
go
of Lady
get
Winter. We can eat for
let's
free.
get some bangers and mash.
That sounds fantastic. And we'll skip away into the bar.
Okay. Great. Excellent job, gentlemen. We'll switch
Thank you.
gears back to the rest of the party now as they have crossed through the portal. Ragnar, you went first ahead of the rest of the party. You step through and you find a vast, brilliantly lit chamber just absolutely covered in pillows as far as the
Damn.
eye can see. And there are, at a glance, maybe, I don't know, 600 people. It has already begun.
Damn.
All
The
right.
noises are just indescribable. You actually see, like, even though there's wherever there's like writhing bodies, you see actually well dressed people walking around with trays with pitchers of wine and bread and cheese. You see people like mid thrust snatch their hands out and grab food and keep
Wow.
going.
Is there
Holy shit, dude.
any like lockers or like storage area?
Actually,
Is this
yeah,
like Six
there is.
Flags?
You see, You see a well-dressed orc at a stand. He looks kind of bored, and there's lockers behind him.
Are they magic lockers? Like nobody's gonna steal my stuff. Are they?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
All right, I'm gonna
Go
go up
ask
to
him.
him and ask him. What's the security like around here? How safe is my stuff?
Every spring orgy comes with 100% equipment back guarantee,
Oh my
maintained by
God.
Lord Spring. It's
Like you said it
100%
a
safe
million
and
times.
reputable. No, you cannot catch STDs here. They're magically banished from existence by Lord Spring's magic. Contraception
Alright.
is allowed. It's not required.
Not required.
Do I just need to
Please.
do I need to check my stuff in?
Yes, you can do that right here. So please.
Could you read it out to me out loud, please?
It says, I, the below recipient, hereby declare that I consent to participation in Spring's Orgy, TM. Management will not be held responsible for
Yeah.
any accidental pregnancies, unwanted groping, or post-coitus regret.
Titty party.
Okay,
Yep.
so this is a consent form for the orgy. I thought it was like a consent form to
No,
like check my.
it's for the orgy.
Okay, I thought it was like a coat check liability thing.
No.
Okay, I signed the consent form.
Okay, very good, sir. And you can hand your equipment to me.
All right, I hand over everything.
Okay, all of your clothing
Dog?
too.
Jesus
Including-
Christ!
I'm
including
completely
Exalium.
naked.
His eyes widen with recognition as he holds Exalion in his hands.
Be
And he
careful
says,
with that.
Is this really?
Yes, that's Exalion. Burning blade of the eternal fire.
You see the faintest glimmer of hunger flicker across
Any
his face.
mismanagement will bring down the eternal wrath of Lord Summer.
Of course. Enjoy your stay.
All right, I'm gonna look around. Is Lord Spring in the area yet?
As you look around, you see the rest of your party coming through the portal, and Lord Spring comes in last, and the portal shuts behind him. And he says, "All right, bitches, let's get this started." And he just disrobes.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to him real quick.
Oh my
Okay.
Hey, Lord Spring. I have a friend that would like to
Whoosh.
participate.
That's the sound of his manhood swinging as he turns.
Whoosh.
Do
Bruh.
you possess the power to bring somebody back to life?
Why? Are you planning on fucking yourself to death?
No, I have someone that would like to join. He's just, his soul currently isn't in his body.
You want to? Oh, interesting. Okay. This is a new one. I could bring someone back to life. I'd have to have their body.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
over at the
Oh,
equipment check, I have
fuck me.
his body with me.
Oh, Smokey.
You can get fucked twice.
All right. Well, I don't want a dead body stinking up my party house.
Well, it's inside a bag of holding, so if you
Well, we'd have to
revive
open
him,
it.
It'll take 2 seconds.
yeah, it'd
As long
be
as
quick.
Well, bringing back someone back to life doesn't necessarily get rid of the dead smell.
Mm.
Do you have it? Is there a bath in this area?
You know what? That's a good idea. I like your ideas, Ragnar. He slaps you on the shoulder. All right, let's
With
get
his
that
hand,
bag of
right?
holding. Yes, with his hand.
Like, please say his hand. Please say his hand.
All right, we walk over. I'm gonna retrieve my bag of holding.
Okay, he brings you. There's like a little side room. It has like this really extensive bathhouse. There's more people in here. It's very steamy in there.
All right. Do I need to pull the body out of the bag first?
He's waiting for you to do something for sure.
Okay. So I open the bag and show him.
He wrinkles his nose. Ugh. Get it out quickly. Come on.
All right. I take out the body and the head.
Damn.
Some people like look over, and some people look afraid, but some others like kind of roll their eyes. Looks like this sort of thing happens in here sometimes. The head's not attached. That's kind of a problem.
Well, what if I
He
just
wiggles-
hold it on?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to ask you to do. Normally, I would say we do a little stitching, but you don't mind if his head's a little lopsided, do you?
Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Great. No other modifications, right? Just same old, same old.
Yep, just as is. Well, I mean, obviously heal his rotting flesh, but yeah, as if he were alive.
Yeah, of course. I didn't think you were like that.
Oh man.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. Okay. He waves his hands, and a brilliant green light explodes from them, and flowers spill out over Smokey's corpse. And Ragnar, in your hands, you feel him begin to twitch. I need everyone but Smokey to deafen, please.
Oh, snap.
All right, give me
Let's
like
go,
2
dude.
seconds and I'll deafen. And then
He's pooping.
Yeah.
all right, cool.
All right.
All right. Smokey, you are in hell.
Ah. Gee.
The
That's-
air smells like burning brimstone. It is constantly unbearably hot, and you have it feels like it's been an eternity that you've been here. You barely remember your past life. It's been so long. You are hauling stone, and alongside hundreds of other dead souls, you are hauling stone, and you are building a great monument. And you know, because you've been told over and over again by your demonic masters, you know that you are building a monument to Ragnar Ironfist.
Oh. Okay.
So this has been your existence, building this monument that also never seems to ever get finished, no matter how long you work on it. I don't know if you have anything to say to your fellow laborers or the winged figures who watch over you.
The only thing that's going through Smokey's head is the fact that he's just constantly over and over again like putting blocks by his legs, and it feels like every day he comes back it's the same thing over and over, but this is existence now. This is just the feeling. It's just an everyday thing, knowing
You
that I'm
feel
building this. Do I consider Ragnar like a lord, or is it like a
you've been told that Ragnar is a pinnacle of evil, and hell wants to honor him with a great statue.
So I know that he's evil, but it's kind of like indifferent to me, essentially, right?
No, I would say that you feel like you do not enjoy. Maybe you don't feel like you probably feel like Ragnar doesn't deserve a statue like this, right?
Yeah, like somebody this evil doesn't deserve to be recognized.
Yeah.
So I think Smokey would probably feel that like yeah he despises the statue, and he knows the name Lord Ragnar or like Ragnar Ironfist, but he doesn't know like what he looks like, right? Because the statue's never done.
Well, you know who Ragnar is. You
Would I?
remember? Yeah, you remember.
So I know exactly what Ragnar looks like then. Like I
Yeah, of course.
that. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna change things. Okay.
Yeah, your memories of life are distant, but not so distant that you don't remember Ragnar.
Oh man.
As you work, you feel a tug on the back of your shirt.
Smokey's just gonna keep on working, just like thinking that it's just rocks falling on his shoulder.
The tug the tug comes again. It's stronger this time.
Smokey's just gonna look back and
Insistent.
say, "What?"
It's Mira again. She follows you all day long. She doesn't have eyes, just bloody sockets. She says, "Smokey, why'd you let me die?"
You know that wasn't my intention, and you know that.
Smokey, she killed me. It hurts so bad.
Who killed you? What do you mean she killed you?
Smokey, please, they're hurting me.
Smokey's just gonna shrug it off, thinking it's a mirage, and just keep on going.
It's the
Trying to
same thing
ignore
every
it.
day. She always says the same things. And she's always behind you. And Smokey, that is your existence. And it continues. Because you are not getting resurrected right now.
Damn.
So, you are
That's
going.
that's fucking bad. Fuck, that's rough. God damn.
Uh, okay, so what's going to happen, I'll let you into the secret, is that Spring is going to create a pleasure zombie for Ragnar.
So it
You're going
sounds
to
and
be.
looks like Smokey, but it's not
Yes.
Smokey.
And you can play him. Um, he has hit points. He doesn't have any abilities. He doesn't really have an intelligence. And the only words he can say are the word penis and any euphemisms for it.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
And you will always follow Ragnar no matter what, because you belong to him.
Gotcha.
Okay, great. I'll bring everyone else back in. Uh,
Yo.
yo, swaying on Caelus, Bob, and West still. Sometimes I look at you, Ken Moto, and I still think you're Wes.
It's an everyday struggle at this point, trying to figure out who's who.
Okay,
Well,
great.
if Smokey's back, then it's going to be even
Oh,
more
yeah.
chaotic.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully.
All right.
My headset died.
Ragnar, so you cradle Smokey. He twitches in your arms. He suddenly takes a gasp of air, and his eyes snap open.
Hey, bro. Welcome back.
Smokey's gonna look provocative at Ragnar and wink at him.
There we go. Lord Spring claps his hands. Yeah, that's some of my best work yet, I'd say. You enjoy that, bro.
Oh.
Oh,
You put his soul back in, right?
Huh? Oh, is that what you wanted?
No
Yeah,
fucking way, dude.
I specifically asked if you could put his soul back in his body.
No, I think what you said was bring him to life, and maybe I brought him to life.
Oh, could you also
my God.
you put his soul back in him?
No. No. I mean, look at and ruin my creation. Have fun with
Well,
this. You're gonna have a good time.
Okay, after tonight,
my
could you
God.
give me some information as to whether I can get his soul back later?
Look, you're asking me a lot of questions. I'm not really a questions kind of guy. I'm more like
Yeah,
fun
you know
guy.
what? You're right. Let's go party.
Hell yeah.
Dude, oh
Well,
my
yeah, we'll-
god.
We'll take care of this later. Let's go have fun.
Hey,
Okay.
Quick
The rest of the
table
party.
talk.
Let's pick in.
Okay, I got a table talk real quick. I have to do this. So based on what's happening, like, Chrissy, are you like against in any way if like Ragnar was to like have sex with your body? I don't have to. Like, that's avoidable. Especially if you don't want me to.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Holy fucking shit.
Table talk wise, Smokey's already butt ass naked following you around. So
Little sex
Well, I'm
slave.
just asking, like, you as the player, like, are you against that in any way? Like,
as long as you don't ask me to moan in your ear, I think we're fine, Ragnar.
Oh man.
Gotta call him
So-
Papi Ragnar.
Hey, it's fucking daddy over here.
All I feel is like this is like a Fullmetal Alchemist moment. Where Ragnar really wants something that's not exactly what he expected.
That's absolutely amazing.
It's not what he asked for, but he's into it.
That's the thing about
Charge
Fullmetal
been
Alchemist.
dealt.
And Alchemist, you ask for something, you don't necessarily get what you ask for.
All right. Let's check in with the rest of the party. You've entered into the portal behind or after Spring, but as you saw Ragnar come up and lead Spring away. Who knows what they're doing?
How long were they gone for? Do we know? Like, or are they
They're
just
gonna be gone a
leaving?
few minutes. They're gonna be gone a few minutes. Probably
Alright,
10
well-
minutes.
Okay, Caelus is going to see everything that's going on. He's going to approach the coat check, and he's
Okay.
going to start talking to him. And can we have Ragnar deafen?
Oh,
Huh?
okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So Caelus is going to ask him just the general rules and regulations of the coat check.
Well, we store everything here. It's all magically protected. It comes with a warranty. Lord Spring guarantees no harm come to any of your equipment. I've been expecting you, Lord Sylvanar. I've got a place reserved here for your equipment. Lord Spring has asked me to provide you with some complimentary bottles of healing. He doesn't know how rough you like it.
Wow, complimentary.
Wow. I don't like it rough at all, so we'll save those in case someone else might need them, but appreciate the thought.
Okay, you get 4 potions of healing.
What,
Oh, wow.
greater,
Holy
regular?
shit.
What kind of just
No, just potions of healing.
So
yeah.
2d4 plus 4, I think.
Yeah, apparently he doesn't like to make it very rough if this is all these little things he's given.
Yeah, right.
He doesn't
Just
know your
enough
hit
to
point
keep you
total.
conscious.
So everybody who joins in gets those for free?
No, only Caelus is getting those.
Dang, son.
He's
Caelus
kind
is
of
gonna
the guest of
take one
honor
for the
tonight.
team. All right. Well, is this clothing optional? Can we wear some clothing while we walk around? What are the rules?
Yeah,
and
of course.
regulations?
Yeah, of course. You can do whatever you like after you sign the consent form.
All right. Well, Caelus is going to leave his weapons, but he's not taking off his armor quite yet. He
Okay.
likes to be fully prepared for situations.
All right.
Cool. And
Uh,
I think we can bring Ragnar back. I just wanted to make him sweat a little bit while we have this conversation.
So fucking,
Fucking
that's a
genius.
dick move.
Genius.
That's a fucking
Genius.
dick
Absolute
move.
cinema. Everybody be cool, be cool. Dude, I can't fucking believe it.
An animal.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Anybody else want to talk to the coat check?
Bob, we'll talk to the show check. So if
Oh,
anything happens, oh yeah, sorry. If anything happens, I know I'm human. I'm not gonna be.
Do humans really have
listening.
2 penises?
God, I wish that were true, but no.
Ah, damn.
I mean, and he'll
Because I was
whisper into his
wondering if
ear.
it was true. I would think the Lord Spring would invite them more often.
That's probably why we're not invited. It's not true.
Yeah, probably.
He'll whisper in his ear, "Do you have anything that could add an extra one? Like a potion or something?"
Well, you want to talk to the party master. She's got to stand in the back. I'm just a co-chick.
Gotcha. And then, so I have to sign a waiver, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, I start signing the waiver, start handing him stuff as well, and be like, so in case shit hits the fan, we can just run over, grab her stuff, right? No question asked.
Yeah, but nothing's gonna happen. Nothing ever bad happens in the party house. I'll tell you that much.
You know, and where I come from, that's called flag. Saying that out loud.
What's it called?
A red flag or whatever. What is that thing
red
called?
flag.
You know, like when you're talking story wise. This is table talk, by the way. Story wise, when you're
Oh.
talking about a flag event or whatever. Somebody says
Oh, like
something.
Foreshadowing?
Yeah, it'd be foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Foreskin?
You might
Foreshadowing.
you might be thinking of like a Chekhov's gun, but I would not consider this a Chekhov's gun moment.
Was it
Okay,
like
cool.
more like Bob Wolverine?
Chekhov's
what?
dildo. That's more in the orgy section.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I see the party master for that.
All right, cool. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Of
Wow.
course. You, Mr. Dark Elf.
Do you have any hand sanitizer that I could carry around?
No,
Or,
Lord
like-
Spring forbids it.
Or
Do you have any?
Vincent.
Do you have any
There
gloves
is-
that are not of any of the penis kind?
Gloves? No, I can't give you any equipment back here, sir. It doesn't belong to you.
Can I borrow some gloves then?
Oh, I don't have any gloves.
Well, I mean, like, there's got to be gloves somewhere that like I can use. I don't want anything.
I mean, if you
magical.
can
like,
find someone that has gloves, you could ask them
you let people wear gloves in here?
if they want to.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do you know where I
forgot
can
to
find
mention,
somebody with gloves?
I do not. Sir, I'm just a co-check.
Can I hang out with you then?
Nice.
Sir, I cannot stop you, but I'd appreciate if you didn't.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Ken
I
is gonna
forgot to
put his
mention-
hands in his pockets and just kind of like walk away.
Are you not signing the consent form?
Oh, do I have to?
No, you don't have to. But if you don't, then you do have to wait in the kitty area.
The kitty area.
Oh, whoa. What an Epstein's Island is this?
Yeah, for real.
Is there a kitty area?
Maybe
Ken
that's
Ken is
just the
gonna
name.
turn around and look at him and look at his hands and see if they have any bruises on.
Fucking amazing. Probably wouldn't see him because he's been missing for the last 3 days. Oh, too real.
No, he's alive and well. You didn't see the press conference?
No, yeah, I saw him just being dumb.
I'm still sad about it.
Dreams don't come true. Nothing
know,
ever
that's-
happens, always wins.
Always, nothing ever happens.
But yeah, I guess Ken's gonna walk back sadly and sign the consent form and then put his hands back in his pockets again.
Yeah. I
Where's
forgot to
the
mention-
kitty area, by the way? Just in case.
Oh, well, I'll teleport you there. But you signed the consent form, so clearly you want to participate.
Well, I mean, shit. Can I have the option?
Well, you did sign it already, sir.
Yeah, but fuck. And he's just gonna put his hands back in his pocket and like didn't think that far ahead. Bob?
Sindane immediately signs and also immediately strips down. Where'd Caelus go?
Caelus is on his way to the party master.
And she hurries to follow you.
Ken's gonna let out a giant fucking sigh and follow right. Just
Stop looking at me.
Sounded very sensual.
Okay, Caelus, you wander, you pick your way carefully through the writhing carpet of bodies. And
Wow.
you do see that there is a stand in the back of the room that is completely decked out with just crazy looking potions, even crazier looking toys. There's also a big line.
Caelus is going to cut to the front of the line and approach the party master.
Hey, you can't
Oh,
cut
yeah?
in front of me. This little gnome walks up to you, kicks you in the shin. Hey, tall man.
Caelus is going to look down. It's like, sorry, didn't see there, little buddy. Just give me 1 sec. I need a quick word with the party master.
Excuse me. Does this look like a little buddy to you?
I mean, you don't look like a big buddy, so
He kicks you in the shin again.
does that hurt his feet? Does that hurt, little man?
Shut up.
God damn.
Man, I didn't know they allowed fighting in these things, but I'm just going to talk to the master real quick over here. I need some
Okay.
potions.
Sitting behind the counter, you actually see. Roll a history check for me.
Roll. I lost the tab.
It's Jeffington.
History. 20.
Damn.
You're startled to recognize a Medusa sitting behind the counter.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Oh,
She has a
God.
blindfold over her eyes,
Oh, okay.
but she has little snakes darting around everywhere. She says, "Hey, sugar, what can I get you?"
Do you have any potions that make you forget things? I have someone
Oh,
who might need to drink one of
yeah.
those.
Oh, yeah. Lord Spring Brews himself. How many you want?
Might be a pretty big fella. Let's get a couple. 3 or 4 will do.
All right, that's going to be 100 gold each.
You
Just
gonna
drink
whoop
up.
somebody?
Yeah, that mood, you're missing out on gum.
Ugh, great. Is that how you're gonna lure me into this shit?
You're a monster!
So Caelus will fork over the 300 gold and take 3 of them.
Okay.
And then he's going to...
Careful with those,
look-
sugar. They're a bit addictive.
No problem. We'll take... It won't be for me, so who's a friend and might be taking these later. And he's going to look back at the gnome. He's like, was that hard? And walk off.
So I'll show you what's hard. You get back here, get on your knees, boy.
Oh my god.
If I got on my knees, it would be at eye levels. I don't think that's going to help anybody.
I know you like it.
Is there like
they do
party
it.
music happening in the background while all this
Yes.
is happening?
Oh, yes.
I imagine it's like a fucking rave and then lights flashing.
It's dark and steamy. It's very hard to see.
Damn, dude.
Anybody else want something from the party master?
Nah.
Well, Ken's gonna go up to him and ask, "Do you have any like gloves?"
Gloves? Why would you want gloves for? Aren't you here to get dirty?
Well, I mean, I'd like to slip and slide if you know what I'm saying. And then Ken's
I
gonna
know what you're saying.
just under
You know,
underneath
this is the closest thing I got. She puts a little white potion on the table. It'll give you gloves.
What? A potion? Did I just pour it on my
Yeah.
hands?
No, you drink it.
What does it do?
It gives you gloves.
What?
She grins at you. As she chews her gum.
Do you have any more of that gum?
Oh my
No, it's mine.
You can share it.
She sticks out her tongue. The gum is on the end of it. Take it.
Ken's gonna stick his hand out to grab it. and put it and takes it, I guess, off of her tongue.
She grins at you and she says, "See, you don't need no gloves."
No.
Ken's gonna say thank you and walk away with the potion and the gum in hand.
In hand.
Sindane walks past you and goes up to the stand. She's looks like she's gonna buy something.
Ken's gonna stay in earshot.
I'd like a seduction potion, please.
Oh my god. Fucking this bitch, dude.
Long lasting or short term? Oh, long lasting. All right, some potent stuff. Running 700. Not a problem. She pays for it, and she looks at you, Ken Moto, very seriously, and walks past you.
Ken's just gonna raise an eyebrow and follow behind her still, and go to
Oh,
walk towards
boy.
Caelus.
All
By
right,
the
so
way,
at this
still
time,
fully clothed.
Ragnar. About this time, Ragnar, you can return to the main area with Smokey in tow.
All right. What do I see?
Perception check, please.
15.
You see just passionate throws everywhere you look, limbs tangling about. You do see, because you know that they're here, you do spot your party returning from the far side of the room.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to him.
Okay.
Hey guys. So, bit of a situation. little.
Smokey is with
little
him, by
oop-
the way.
Yeah, I was like,
little
can we
oopsie,
Smokey's
little oopsie
Smokey's
doopsie,
butt-ass naked
Little
following him.
little oopsie doopsie miscommunication, but you know what? Is a step in the right direction. And I,
What did you do?
hold my hand over towards Smokey. So he's alive again.
Caelus is gonna cut him off like mid-sentence and be like, "Oh my god, Smokey, are you okay?"
Smokey's gonna completely ignore him, enthralled in Ragnar.
He's gonna be confused. Caelus is gonna stare at him like, "Smokey?"
Yeah, see, that's the oopsie doopsie part. See, his body is alive. Doesn't currently have his soul, though.
Caelus is gonna look over at Ragnar and is like, "Couldn't just let it go, could you? You had to go try and fix things your way without ever checking with anyone else, and you end up with broken toys. Maybe that's all you ever will have."
Well, that's
Caelus is
a
gonna look
little
over
insulting
at
to Smokey.
Well, and Caelus is gonna look over at Smokey and is like, "If your soul is not there, we'll get it back." And he's gonna snap away from Ragnar.
Yeah, he's a little pissy.
Smokey's gonna lick his lips and say, "Cock." Hmm.
Ragnar's just gonna look at the party. I don't know what to do with that.
Bob's just gonna do like that face palm, just like.
Oh boy.
All right, who's ready to have some fun?
Caelus is gonna look for a spring.
You don't see him in the main area. He might be off in one of the side rooms.
All right. Well, as
There's two
serving
rooms
lady
to the
passes,
left and two
we'll
rooms
grab
to
some
the right.
alcohol. We'll grab a drink and we'll head to the left because nothing's ever
Okay.
right.
Nice.
You want to do on the left side, left or right room?
Left.
Double left.
Okay. You poke your head in this room and you see a lot of strange contraptions. Looks like people are tied up, hanging from the roof.
Hell yeah.
Taped the walls. There's weird shit happening in there.
I'm gonna check perception.
Okay.
20 to see. Does it look like we're having fun? Do we? Are we enjoying themselves, or is it like a torture chamber?
It's hard to tell. Your instincts tell you that these people are screaming in pain, but at close inspection, it looks like everybody here signed the consent form, so it's probably fine.
Kid's gonna poke his head out in there and be like, "Oh, this is the wrong room, and I guess I was wrong. We're going to the right room. So going left right now."
Okay, this room is full of balloons, like
Ooh.
floor to ceiling balloons.
Do I hear the song 99 Balloons?
No, you just hear squeaking.
Kid's gonna just like look in there and be like, "Spring, you here?" And wait for a reply.
Face pokes itself out of the balloons. As an
Wait,
elf,
Spring's
he
face?
says, No, an elf. He says, "Want a balloon?" He holds one out to you. It looks greasy.
Oh, what the fuck?
You know, latex is not really my thing, and I'm just gonna like, you enjoy yourself and walk away.
You're lost. He disappears back inside the wall of balloons.
Instead of seven
Magical
circles
place.
of hell, this is a seven circles of
Dude.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh,
Alright.
that's hilarious.
We're gonna
So
go back
now
to the
to the
main room,
right,
find the
left?
party. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the party and be like, did you guys see what's going on in those rooms?
Bob, just kind of curious, like what's going on over there?
Well, if you want to get, some whips and chains, you got the left room and if you want to have like a clown balloon fetish, that right room is just multicolored rubber.
Yeah, I get the feeling that just about anything you can imagine is going on here.
By the way, Bob, you see ST9 just kind of wandering around, like bending over people who are going at it, just making notes.
Awesome.
They're fully clothed, though.
Not funny, haha. Funny,
You
weird.
just be like, SD9, you're fucking weird. What the hell are you doing?
All right, Ragnar's
He
gonna
looks
look
at
around. Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
So he looks at you and he says, "I'm the weird one."
You're taking notes. What the fuck?
I'm
Why
merely
not
documenting mortal behavior.
It'd be easier if you just joined them. You'd understand.
That would be unlikely. I have no corporeal form.
I'm not
I also
inclined
don't
to
have
believe.
genitals.
I'm not inclined to believe that. I have a feeling you could if you wanted to.
No,
You
I'm
just
not
need
lying.
to
He
believe.
pulls up his robes and like it looks like a Ken doll. See, no genitals.
You could probably make some.
He's still got fingers and toes, though.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, well, you have fun with that this time.
I do not have fun, but I will continue my work.
All right, Ragnar's gonna look around. He's gonna see if he can spot like a pile of women, like a.
A pile. Jesus.
There's plenty.
God.
All right, he's gonna walk over. He's gonna lay down on his back and he's gonna slither like a snake underneath of him.
Okay.
What a visual.
All right. Ragnar
Oh,
will be otherwise
But it's like-
indisposed.
It's
for
a
period of
shark
time.
fin because,
Uh,
One Piece is just
yeah.
standing straight up as he goes in.
Smokey,
As, I was just about to say, Smokey sees Ragnar go in, and Smokey's gonna dive in and just say, "Dick, dick, 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 dick."
God.
Jesus Christ.
Like he's just gonna jump wildly on top of him, like no regrets for anything, just going after
Woof.
the whole group. So
Ken Moto, can you make a perception check?
oh, no. I almost rolled an initiative. That would have been depressing. Perception. There we go.
Nice.
You see Sindane grab a drink and try to covertly pour her potion into it.
Oh
Mm.
my god.
Mm.
Ken does Ken know where Caelus is at?
Yeah, I think the party's all together, aren't they? Except for Smokey and Ragnar.
Yeah. So Caelus. So Zindane's off on her own, and he's
She's
basically
kind
right
of
next to
behind,
Caelus.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Ken's gonna walk up to Caelus and go, "Hey, Zindane's gonna try to give you a drink. Can you do me a favor and give her this?"
Wait, I'm
And
gonna
he's gonna
reach
hand
out.
out the potion.
The white potion.
Yep.
Okay.
She's. I think she's trying to poison you. I'm not 100% sure, but I got a feeling that she's trying to do something to you, and I'm not okay with it. But you can drink it if you want. It's kind of up to you, but I would recommend giving this to her. It's not a poison or anything. It's apparently gloves, and I don't.
It's apparently gloves.
And I don't.
Oh,
I'm kind of scared of the Medusa-esque lady, so I think it would lighten the mood up if you gave her gloves, if you know what I mean.
Just picture her walking around with like Mickey Mouse gloves on.
yeah.
Oh boy, I'm coming for that baby, Caelus.
Oh my god.
Kid's gonna look questioningly at the gloves potion and be like, "Thanks for the heads up. I'm not sure she'll drink it, but I'll offer."
Oh,
to
if
trade."
it's coming from you, 100% she will. And Ken's gonna kind of like slowly walk away, just act like he's mingling, but in reality, he's just talking to nobody.
Okay. Caelus, you want to keep searching for Lord Spring?
Yeah, okay, let's just go to the right rooms, and we'll go right, because apparently left has led me down the wrong place.
Okay. You see the bath works. Very steamy. Lots of activity going on, and you do see Lord Spring in the back. He is surrounded by maybe like 20 people, all of whom are in the process of worshiping him, so to speak.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's a lot of fellatio.
Is there any serving people around with drinks?
There's a couple standing around, just kind of waiting to be approached.
Okay, let's grab 2 drinks, and he'll slide into the hot water, into the bath, and hand one to Lord Spring and say, "Great party."
He grins. He says, "I'm glad you're enjoying it." He takes your drink and he says, "You didn't put anything in this, did you?"
Caelus takes a sip of that glass and then hands it back to him. Nope. Just
He
got it from your
laughs.
servant lady
I
back
was
there.
going to drink it anyway, but it's fine. You're one of them
So how-
good people, aren't you? Pride yourself on your good nature, always doing the right thing, never hurting nobody.
Well, I wouldn't say I wouldn't hurt somebody. I just want them to deserve it before I do.
Oh, of course. We all got to tell ourselves stuff like that. He swigs from the glass.
Caelus raises his and drinks with him.
So you're really Sylvanar, right?
It was the name I was born with, but it wasn't the family I grew up around.
Well, I apologize for my brother. He could be a bit eccentric.
Caelus rubs his neck a little bit. He's like, "Yeah, that's sort of his. Almost took my head off."
I keep telling him to relax, come to a party, get laid, probably loosen him up a bit, you know? But he's set in his ways. How old are you, Caelus?
Ooh, Caelus gonna think back. Actually, quick table talk. I actually don't know how old Caelus is.
I would assume somewhere. Are you? So you're an elf, right?
He's an elf,
Yeah,
yeah. So
adult elf. So
So if you're an adult elf, you would be somewhere around the
Two,
about
300?
300, about 300 to 400 range.
he's seen some shit.
yeah. All right, we'll go with a younger adult. So we'll say
It's like 250.
you know, yeah, just over
Modest
2
250.
centuries. Well, I think I'll hit my 250 first this spring, actually. Kind of chuckles.
Nice.
Wait, he tips his glass to you. See, you just don't get it yet. You might, if you're lucky to live long enough. You lesser immortals kind of struggle. You get into scraps, and you're not as tough as the Fae. No offense, but not often your kind lives as long as we do. Summer and I, winter and autumn, we've been alive a very long time, and when you're alive that long, time starts to lose its meaning, and when that happens, everything loses its meaning. So you got to find a way to make things matter. We all got our ways. It takes another drink. Lord Summer, his way is protecting the realms.
Yeah, he's
Sometimes he
kind of a
forgets.
zealot about that.
He forgets his own strength. It happens to the best of us. He tugs a woman's hair kind of sharply.
Too much teeth.
I was gonna say, kids look at him as like teeth question with a question on at the end of it.
There's not enough.
Nice.
Look, I don't come to spoil your festivities with talks of your brother and what is to come tomorrow. I just want to catch up and enjoy this party while I'm here with you tonight. And Caelus will beckon over another serving lady and get 2 more drinks.
Well, as the serving lady quickly comes over and serves you, she says, "Well, let's get the business out of the way. So it's real simple. You want my nomination? Well, first you had to come to my party, and so you done that. Good job. Appreciate you being a good sport about it. The second thing's a bit more complicated.
Questioning look comes across Caelus's face.
Now, I want this to stay between you and I, okay? Doesn't leave this bathtub.
Caelus is gonna look around at 20 people.
Yeah, really.
Nah, don't worry about them. They're my people. You can always trust Spring's people if you're a friend of Spring.
Caelus is gonna nod.
Now, this lich that you're gonna go chase, I've known him a long time. He used to be a regular here, back when he had a functioning penis. He went, good fellow. You remember what I said about living too long, right? Humans, it's even worse. They only get, 200 years, something like that? Not very much time. When they find a way to circumvent that, and they start living too long for their kind, it messes them up something fierce. And that's what happened to Theragon. Went crazy, thought himself a god. He tried to make himself one too. And he got his ass incinerated for it. Damn bastard came back anyway. Long story short, somewhere deep in there is someone I once counted as a friend. So here's what I want you to do. Tomorrow, when you storm that lich's castle and you find his phylactery, instead of destroying it, you're going to bring it to me.
Like I mentioned about those who deserve it, the punishment for Crail Vonner, he's no longer Theragon Moonwalker. Why do you want his phylactery?
Well, some things are permanent. Death ain't one of them. I don't think sin is either. You bring him to me. I'm gonna pick at his soul. Don't worry, I ain't gonna let him grow another body. He'll never threaten the mortal realm again. But I just call it a curiosity about an old friend.
Caelus is gonna contemplate the implications of turning over a phylactery to an archfey. And would I know of any possible implications that might cause, or maybe like negative?
I thought a phylactery was like a giant room. How would you bring that to him?
No, it's usually like an item.
What do
At
you
least like
think
a
a phylactery
Horcrux.
is?
I thought the phylactery was like the temple where they get resurrected in. So you have to destroy that temple. Is that not
No,
what
they're
you
there.
no,
They're
no,
there.
it's like
Hold on, what are you
a
thinking of?
it's like an urn, like for ashes.
No, it's like
You're thinking of like Apocalypse from the X-Men, who has a temple.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I mean, the way I imagine it, it's an object that they have put someplace safe, like to move.
Yeah.
It might be
Okay.
a temple.
I'm just thinking like World of Warcraft phylactery.
Yeah, that's just because they don't have a good model for it. But it
Yeah.
in lore, it's exactly like a Horcrux. Anything can be
Okay.
turned into a phylactery. It's
Gotcha.
usually something that is sentimental or important to the Lich.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, so can I like roll history or something to see if I would know any
Yeah,
negative
make
implications of
history.
giving this to him? Unless we were going gold rolls on night, let's keep it up.
Phylactery.
13.
That nothing in your direct history leaps out to you. The only misgivings you might have are your negative or neutral interactions with Archfey. That's really the only misgivings. There's nothing in lore that you know of.
Gotcha. And then with that, like I know the relative power of an archfey to a demi-lich.
Sorry, say again.
Would I know like the relative power of like how much stronger an archfey is than a demi-lich? Like would I think it'd be like his a pet, or would I think they're
Well,
equal?
you killed Krailbon, and you barely scratched Summer,
Yeah.
so that's probably your only.
Cool. Perfect. Then as he's thinking about it, Caelus will respond. In the heat of battle, I can try to bring it back, but I cannot promise that it will come back unharmed.
Now
I
you'd
will
have to
have
go
to.
out of your way to destroy it. It's hidden. It's protected. Nasty enchantments. You'll have to basically gut that palace to get close to it. But once you do get it, it's you'd have to be pretty deliberate to destroy it.
So
Now,
Caelus
the
will
important
contemplate.
thing
Oh, go ahead.
is that this operation has to play out quickly. See, Lich, when their body's destroyed, you probably have 3 days before they generate a new one, and it's been 1 day already. And the operation's tomorrow, so let's call it 24 hours. Break in, seize it, and bring it back to me before we have a Lich on our hands again.
We're doing a
Caelus
fucking
gonna nod.
heist.
We're doing a heist. Caelus
Nice.
will nod at the implications of all that, and he'll ask, "There's something else. You know my
Oh?
family name.
Hmm.
I don't. I've searched my whole life for the truth to find out what happened to my family. Was your brother involved? Was he the reason my whole family is dead?"
Oh, yeah, I thought you knew that. Yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
damn shame. Yeah, your father, him and his people were doing something. I know it hasn't been that long, but I like to pound back that forgetting potion. It's like a dragon kicking you in the balls. And, bad for memory, though, real bad. Uh, they're messing around with something, and Summer thought it was a threat to the Faewild itself. So he went out there and he was real thorough. Great fire burning through everything. He didn't care who got swept up with it, as long as the ringleaders were gone. And once he was satisfied that they were all dead, he left. It looks like he missed one.
I think Caelus is going to say, I guess not thorough enough. I mean, like,
Yeah,
you see a fire in his eyes.
he gets sloppy. You live as long as we do.
Well, I'll take charge, and we'll bring you back the phylactery. But I do have your word that that lich will not return to the mortal realm
I'll
or
make a pact
harm
with
the
you.
Lady Winter.
I'll make a pact with you right now on those terms. Give the phylactery to me, and I'll make sure Caelus never hurts a living soul ever again. He holds out his hand for you.
Caelus is going to reach out and shake his hand.
Okay, you feel a tightness pass over you. You get the sense that a bond, a pact has been formed with Lord Spring.
So, quick question with these packs. I don't think I've ever really had one of them. If someone were to interfere with me fulfilling your pact, would you, Lorraine, would you avenge me? Would you come forward for it, or is it just kind of I'm on my own?
I want to say that I would. I'll probably be drunk, to be honest.
Sounds like you just made a useless deal on that end.
No, see, the important thing is that I can't break it, just as you can't. That's the thing that matters. That's how you know it's a real promise.
Yep. Like I said, if I get the phylactery, I will bring it straight back to you. We have
And
24 hours to do so.
if you broke it, then there'd be consequences. But if someone else breaks it, there's something out of your control, then it's not your fault. Now, don't get smart though. You ask one of your companions to break it, or you like arch an eyebrow or make a motion. It's still gonna count.
Mhm.
Okay, this is
Now,
the question wasn't for that pact. The question was with the big guy, the Lord Summers envoy.
They got a pact going.
They have something going, and I just need to know if I make a move.
Without knowing the exact terms of it, I couldn't really say. But if it's a real pact, it means binding. Neither of them can break it. There would be consequences for either side, whoever managed to break it first.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. Well, Caelus gonna motion the serving lady. A deal made. Let's seal it with a drink. And cheers Spring one more time, and he'll beckon over to some of the ladies to sit in the pool, and they're gonna drink the night away.
One last
Caelus,
thing, Lord Silinar. One last term for this agreement of ours. You got to suck my dick.
Oh my
Oh shit. Oh
He
shit.
claps you roughly on the shoulder. I'm fucking with you. You don't
I
have
was
to.
like, Caelus would be like, that deal, hand was shook before we said this.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
But he takes one of the ladies on him, and then throws the lady out that was next to Caelus. He'll throw her at him like, she can jump in and join you. And Caelus will suffer with only one.
Okay. With that, is there anything else that the party members at the orgy would like to do? If not, we can move on.
What about
Wait. Somebody go in the left or right left room. Those guys.
I don't think anybody wants to.
Everyone's too scared.
No, nobody wants to know what's in there.
I guess
Guess
we're moving
not.
on.
Okay, well,
Ken's
it's the same.
good, but he would also like to know what happened with Zendang.
Is
Oh, yes,
Sindane
yeah.
not going to do anything?
I don't know if you keep an eye on her. She does not approach Caelus. She stands with the drink in her hand, and just kind of watches.
Ken's just gonna like not watch her, but watch like over her, if that makes sense. Like not. He'll be watching her from a distance.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. The night will pass. It's crazy. It's insane. Terrible things happen within the confines of that chamber. At the end of the night, though, you all make your way back to your bed chambers. Maybe drunk, but otherwise unharmed.
Nice.
Okay. That went a lot smoother than anticipated.
Yeah, me too.
We get all our stuff back from the code check, right?
Yep. No problems with that.
I can imagine like everybody there must fucking everybody's leaving, and then Ragnar just pulls out Lord Summer's sword from the code check.
Do you?
Stumble across, use as a flashlight.
So am I talking to the code check person right now?
Yeah. You want to RP with him?
Yeah, just real quick.
Okay.
Hey, you guys got like a lost and found section, like stuff people left behind?
We do usually keep it for like a day, and then we just incinerate whatever.
You
whatever's
you got
not.
you got any like basic like human clothing?
Let me see. He rummages through bucks. I have a dildo.
Wow.
I have a collar with a leash. Would that interest you?
I'm more looking for like a pair of pants.
Smokey, no.
I have a towel. He pulls up a little ratty towel.
That'll do for now.
Just give him your old loincloth.
I'm gonna hand the towel to Smokey. Wrap this around your waist.
Smokey's gonna hold it in his hand, look at it, and then it's just gonna fall out of his hands while he's just looking at Ragnar still.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ragnar's gonna pick up the towel and tie it around Smokey's waist for him.
Smokey will
Does this
oblige.
arouse you, Smokey?
I was
Yeah,
gonna
it does. Smokey's just gonna go two dick.
I thought it's been like giggity giggity. Is what...
All right, nothing further.
Nope, no, that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything as the party returns to their bed chambers? I don't know. Is there anything? Anybody want to go talk to Mood or anything like that?
Nah,
Yeah,
I
Ken-
feel violated. I need some time to rest.
Ken's actually gonna go find Mood.
Yeah, the Caelus is gonna look for her too.
I will say that those of you who are watching, you see Sindane return to her room, still holding the drink. She's brought it with her from the party.
Okay.
She couldn't find the opportunity. A shame.
Yeah, Ken's gonna still go look for Mood.
Is the apothecary still available?
It's probably closed by now.
Okay.
It's late in the night.
Wes, have you and I just been chilling at the bar this whole time?
Yeah, imagine like we
Chopping
probably
it up.
already ate.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably eat
okay. Before Ken gets there, while we're just gossiping about stuff, Mood is gonna say, so guess what I discovered while we were at Lord Summer's palace?
What did you discover?
I think Ragnar is actually a jagged tooth. He bears the name Iron Fist, but I think he's actually a jagged tooth. I researched his history and his specific clan there was a battle that broke out as a result of a baby being born from a jagged-toothed woman and an iron fist man.
See, that kind of makes sense. Typically, where families work, typically they usually take the man's last name. So would that
Mhm.
make him half tooth?
Iron tooth
Yeah.
or jagged fist?
Yeah,
Two
jagged
fists.
fist.
Oh wait, sorry guys, 1 second. I need to retcon something. Caelus, Spring described Crayvon's phylactery to you.
Ooh.
If you want, I can send you that information privately.
Yeah.
Or if you don't care, I can tell the party.
Doesn't matter either way.
I'll just send it to you.
Mm. So what does it? What does it mean? Does it mean like he killed somebody in his own family?
Maybe. Could be that bull rip person maybe was his mother's brother. I genuinely don't know, but it was a part of his clan. So he potentially murdered someone of his own clan.
Like a cousin?
Who knows? I was planning on trying to amend the situation between us by sharing with him a little bit of my interest in his own people, but I can clearly see that he has no interest in amending any of that, so I just have to leave that behind, I guess. I tried.
Yeah, we all tried.
Okay, table talk. Did I miss something? Was I not in a session? What are you?
You were there.
You were there. You were there.
When you
It was,
tried? What are
it
you
was
talking about?
when
Oh, he
so
tried.
I never got the opportunity to speak with Ragnar one-on-one about this, but the reason why Mood went to the library to learn about the Iron Fist people was to try and show interest in your people and come to you with knowledge about it so that Mood and Ragnar could potentially bond over people. And once
But
I, learned a little bit, I was going to come to you and say, "Hey, did you know this? Like, I thought this was really interesting," and potentially try and amend the situation that had happened between us. And then what happened after
but
that?
then what is Wes talking about?
He's
Tom,
just spitballing, saying, "Oh, what if it's another member of the family?"
No. He said he responded to you. He said we all tried.
I have no idea.
oh, I mean, I don't know. I was just saying whatever, whatever I felt like. I don't
Cheat
really
kind of
know where I
thing.
was. I don't really know where I was going, to be honest.
I was gonna say, because I feel like in the land of winter. I mean, Ragnar has been pretty chummy to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in the essence of we all tried. It's like, I don't know. We tried to get away. We tried to not fight you. We tried to not kill you. We just ran away. Maybe in that regard, if the we all tried is canon.
I mean, he also could just be saying we all tried to kind of just be like, oh yeah, we all tried with no meaning
Yeah,
behind it.
yeah, just a
Yeah,
lie.
in
Yeah,
some
basically
capacity.
make Mood feel better.
Yeah, right.
It's
Yeah,
just
we
drunk
all
talk. Wes
tried.
is drunk at the table,
Wes
and
is
he's just
drunk.
saying repeat words. Yeah, we all tried.
Yeah,
Maybe we all Iron Fist at the
and
end of
and
the
like
day.
and like I could have been thinking back to the drinking competition where it's like I felt like I should have been able to drink more beer and it didn't happen. Not
It's 'cause
knowing
you're
that that Ken was just drinking water the whole time or something.
Honestly, Caelus's drink was nowhere near as powerful as mine. Mine was something fierce. Oof. Did you try that? That shaved ice? Man.
Kayla's ears will start burning as he comes in. He hears that, and he's like, comes in sloppy drunk. He's like, "You round two? Oh, you should have seen it. It was fantastic." there was a balloon room, the sounds will haunt your dreams.
Ken's gonna hand Mood the
You
gum
mean
and
to tell
say, "I
me
found
that
it."
I could have had balloons?
What is this?
It's gum.
Oh, chewed up gum. Oh god.
Is it chewed up gum or is it
Yes,
the?
it's shoot
It's
up.
definitely chewed up gum.
Well, so to be fair, Ken tried to make it look new by like pulling it into like a ball.
Okay.
But you can. I don't know if you can still tell that it's not
Probably.
gum.
Dude,
How
not only
drunk
that,
and sad are you about your spork? Are you, Moon?
That is something that yeah. I would say that Mood had one drink, but not enough to like get slow. She wants to be alert. But
Okay.
yes, I mean in her drink heightened emotion, she'll happily take gum and say, "Ken, I can't thank you enough. You've been so kind to me, and I have some really really bad news." And she's gonna pull out the bent 4-poon. I promise
Wait.
I tried to take really good care of it, but this beholder examined it and bent it right in front of me.
Let me take
I'm
a look at
sorry,
it real quick.
I didn't mean to damage
If
your
you're okay
property.
with it.
I took
Was the
really good
4-poon
care
wood?
of it. I imagined it as wood, but then he said he bent it, and I was like, well,
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, because I thought they said they carved it.
Oh yeah, we did carve it. Actually, I feel like it's way funnier that he bent wood.
yeah,
So
that
now
he
we
bent
can't
wood. I
even
think that's really cool.
like we just can't bend it back. He was able to
Yeah.
bend wood.
Yeah.
And Ken's gonna look at it and like, how the fuck? just
Yeah,
out of pure like.
but then, like Ken's gonna, he's gonna think back to his wood carving days. That all he has to do is just put in some boiling water, and he'd be able to bend it back.
That's a really good point.
I didn't even think about that. Good idea. Good idea,
Is there,
me.
Yeah,
is
by
there
the way,
anything you
like
can do?
Mister, Ken Moto, he's a he does stuff with like wood, like
He definitely
wood
did some stuff with
carvers.
wood earlier, so
Nice.
Wait, did Mood put the gum in her mouth?
No, Mood is holding it in
Okay.
her hand.
I'm more mad that you aren't eating it.
Trust me, I want to, but I'm really like nervous about how I got half chewed up, then remade gum out of nowhere.
That
You
came from
don't
an
know it's
orgy.
been chewed.
Do you have a spell or something that flattens it perfectly? Does it still have the wrapper around it? Like,
No, he used his hands, but I don't think it needs wrapping.
You're thinking stick. I'm thinking Hubba Bubba. That's what I'm thinking. He's
Yeah,
picking
that's what,
yeah.
that's what I was going for. I was going for Hubba Bubba.
Mood is going to, while she's looking at this gum, she's going to cast Identify on the gum.
Okay.
So, Identify is if the object is a magic item or some other magical object, you learn its properties and how to use it, whether it requires attunement or not, how many charges it has, if any. I learn whether any ongoing spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, I learn that spell's name.
Okay, you learn nothing.
Okay. Cool. So after doing that, Mood is going to put the gum in her mouth.
While Mood is trying to put that in her mouth, I'm be like, do not put that in your mouth. That's disgusting.
It's too late.
It's tasteless.
Tasteless? Okay. At least it's tasteless and not like cum or something,
It actually tastes like snake, surprisingly enough.
You get the sense you might have had your first kiss.
Great. Oh my god.
Mood's mouth feels tingly.
I've been waiting for a
Is
snake
everybody
like
still at the
you.
bar?
Yeah, we're all still at the bar.
All right, Ragnar walks into the bar.
Give me 1 second. Switching my headset. Hold on.
Right.
Immediately on end, Mood is going to stand up and like aggressively like when she stands up, the chair like slides out and falls down, and she backs up and has like an aggressive stance, ready to fight.
All right, Ragnar's gonna walk over. Hey guys,
Mood
you want
is.
to see something cool? And
I don't want anything to do with you. What are you doing
I'm
here?
gonna
Is Smokey
cast.
still aroused?
Smokey
I
is
don't
still
know.
around, so you can see something pop out of his. You can see something pop from underneath the towel.
I'm gonna-
Falling
okay.
right behind Ragnar.
All right.
By
I'm
the way,
gonna
sorry,
cast.
quick thing. Now that Smokey has stepped into like normal light, his skin has like a greenish pallor, and there's actually
Ugh.
like tiny little vines and flowers growing out of the seams of his skin.
Oh God, they use spores to revive him. Oh, he's gonna be a plant.
He does not look super healthy.
All right. Can I cast my
Yes, proceed.
spell?
Proceed,
I'm gonna
Ragnar.
cast Thaumaturgy, and I'm gonna use Tremors. It says you cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute.
Jesus Christ! The whole last minute.
Okay, so the ground starts shaking. The Cyclops barkeeper comes from around the back and says, "Hey, stop! What are you doing in my bar?
All right. I
Who's doing
stopped.
that?" He narrows his eye at you, Ragnar. He says, "Oh, I saw you at the session. You're Ragnar's man, aren't you?"
You mean Summers?
Yes, Summers man, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm Lord Summers' envoy.
Yeah, well, I don't serve the Venice Summer, so you can get out of my bar.
Whatever. You're no fun. Anyways, isn't that cool?
Wait, are we all still drunk?
Assume varying states.
Oh, okay.
Ken didn't even drink at all. He just.
Bob's gonna be like, "What was that? Why'd you show us that?"
That was I can cast that spell now. Isn't that sweet? I can make the ground shake.
Caelus is gonna look just so disheartened at Ragnar. You sold out your companions to make tremors, and then just turn around and pointedly not look at him.
I mean, I didn't sell you guys out.
Bob's gonna be like, "You kind of did."
I think you need to leave.
They're biased.
You telling that to
Why?
Smokey?
No, I said that to Bob.
Oh, so Bob.
Oh, okay. That biased how?
They had keys. One of them doesn't have a key now.
Yeah, he told us that you forced it off of him. That's kind of messed up, man.
I was
Thought we
real
were-
gentle about it.
I thought we were a party, and then you go and do that for what?
The summer was gonna kill him.
So
So what do you mean? No.
it didn't happen.
Yeah, I stopped it from happening. That's why it didn't happen.
You don't know if it would have happened.
But you don't know that it wouldn't.
We can't
Yeah, but it's a
focus
gamble.
on the negative.
It's a gamble we take as a party, as a group. You know? When he told us that,
Look, I kind of, my back was up against the wall a little bit.
What do you mean against the wall? You just had to say no.
Well, I asked Caelus. He didn't want to give up the key.
You took it from him?
Yeah.
And Caelus would turn around and say, I wouldn't give you the key to give to the person who murdered my entire family. So your right decision was to gather 13 of his guards to hold me down and steal it from me?
Well,
Are you that thick-headed?
You were in the meeting. He was gonna get keys regardless.
Had he killed me, a simple warning would suffice. There was no righteousness in your stealing of the key. There was no righteousness in us fleeing and running out of the tree with you behind at our backs. There was no righteousness as you charged that mood when she was vulnerable down below the tree. There was no righteousness in you at all.
What? I
You are a
ran past
disgrace.
her. I
While they're
ran
talking,
past
I'm
her.
performing magical cutting.
What the hell's that?
It's a 1 minute thing that I cast on myself to regain a spell slot.
Nice. You.
Can,
Never mind. I'm not gonna ask that.
Also just to point out, I kind of got you guys out of the tree safely. I kind of made that happen.
Whatever lets you sleep better at night. Your simple actions do not overthrow your betrayal. You chose power over your companions, and now you come looking as if nothing happens. You dawdle over and look at my new toys. Do you not realize what they cost you? Do you not realize the damage you've done?
I think you're overreacting.
Give up the hunt. If you truly repent and you want to be friends, give up the sword right now. Give up your fancy new armor. And if not, leave.
Well, we're about to go into battle. We're about to raid the castle.
There's always an excuse for you not to give it up.
you can give him to Smokey. I think he might want him. I mean,
Uh,
she is in a towel.
I don't exactly fully understand what's going on with Smokey
Actually,
right now.
why is he green? I thought you
Because-
said you
Look.
brought him to life. Why is he green?
Like I
Yeah,
said,
I mean,
a little bit
last
of an
I can
oopsie
remember, he
doopsie.
wasn't green.
I'll
Says the
figure
half cyborg.
that.
I mean, I don't have much of a memory of Smokey, but I don't remember him being green.
Yeah, he
He's
wasn't.
been around.
He wasn't green before.
Definitely not green.
I'm gonna work that out.
Well, you gonna sign another pact with Summer?
I don't think Summer would be too happy about it, but I'm sure there's somebody else. Just gotta find somebody that can put a soul in a body.
In exchange for more power, huh?
How would that work? What kind of deal gets me win-win at no cost?
You need a friend, and he's
You
the
tell
only
me.
one.
You guys are trying way too hard to be melodramatic all the time.
If Lord Summer is requesting that you take this key from me, and you're bound to do so, I can't trust you. At any moment when
Well,
I'm
I
alone,
mean-
you could loom over me and take this. It would end my life.
No, we're bound by the agreement between the seasons. There's nothing I can do to you right now.
Yeah, and as soon as we leave,
Well, just don't leave. We'll figure that out. Just for the time, you're fine. Why do you think I asked that you stay here?
well, I have bad news about that for you. I've been given permission by Lady Winter to leave as her hand.
Why would you do
Look
that?
surprised. You're coming with?
It was Lady Winter's will, her request of me to help get this last key.
Look, man, I was trying to help you.
Do what?
Trying
Help
to
me
help
do what?
yourself.
Just stay here till we figure out the next step.
I
The
don't need
council
your help, Ragnar.
will decide what to do with the keys. We're all working it out. Isn't this the goal, to make sure the keys are safe so Craelvon can't get them?
Craelvon will die. He's not our concern. But if Mood is with
Well,
us and I
mean,
can't
he
trust
is
you,
the concern.
If we march into that lair tomorrow and we find that key, what's to stop you from taking that key and mine and running right to Lord Summer, who now have 6 of the 7 keys?
Well, I mean,
There's nothing
we're
that you
just
can
gonna
say that
we're
will
just gonna
prepare me
see
for
how
this.
everything plays out.
Caelus will look to Mood. Tonight I got the blessing from Lord Spring. I will lead the expedition. I would choose to have you by my side over him. If you're coming with us, we might request that he stay behind if he cannot be trusted.
It's not gonna happen. Lord Summer's gonna have me on the battlefield.
Lord Summer has plenty of lackeys.
I think you're overestimating your influence.
I propose that we go
Ah.
into different battalions then, because I do not feel safe with Ragnar beside me. I feel who knows what would have happened at the bottom of that tree. You charged
I never
right
said
at
I was
me.
gonna be. I never
You
said I was
jumped
going to
out
be
of
with
the
you.
tree in a bag of holding and made a beeline right for me. What would have happened if you caught me?
I was running past you.
You were running right at me.
Well,
I
to get
still have a
past you.
shit stain in my pants.
You do?
Bob,
Why
I'm
haven't
like,
you taken a bath?
Yeah,
Don't I don't want to talk about it.
Okay,
It's a
fair
rash
enough.
decision.
you're
Had I not
you're
hid from
so
you,
you're so
would've-
focused on the hypotheticals.
Where was the hypothetical when you searched my body being held down by Lord Summer's guards?
Well, that wasn't hypothetical. That was deliberate.
that's
Out of
it.
his own
it
mouth.
seemed really deliberate when you were running straight at me, avoiding everyone else, jumping off the tree. What's to stop you from doing that tomorrow? I can't trust anything that you say right here and now.
Listen, if I
Anything.
remember correctly, you're the one that blasted the bushes when I was trying to escape.
I was running from you. Something fell from the sky in the direction that you came from. Of course I'm on edge. If something is moving in the bushes, I'm going to blast it. And it
What do
turned
you-
out to be right. It was you.
What do you mean in the direction that I came from? You didn't know that was me.
I know that I came down from the tree and you were behind me. You
No,
are chasing me. I knew
my
that you fell down.
No, you didn't. My bag landed in the bush. You just happened to look up and you saw something falling. You didn't see me, and then you just blasted the bush.
I was extremely on edge, and I was right to be so, because you emerged from the bush and charged right at me anyway.
Because you started blasting. Well, I had to
Are
get
you
out
going
of
to
there.
tell me that I'm wrong? You've been chasing me all last night.
I
trying
wasn't
to get this key
chasing
for
you.
Lord Summer.
Okay.
You're going to tell me right now that you were
who
not
do you
chasing me. You
think-
followed us all the way down the tree and made a beeline for me.
You think that elf was brave enough to go in by himself, facing all of you? You think those 4 buffoons?
I think that wizard had the ability to teleport. He latched on to me. Had we not stopped him, he would have teleported me right into Lord Summer's throne room. That would have ended my life right there.
I think you guys had a pretty easy target, and you did
and I think
exactly
you're
as
trying
I
to make light
expected
of
you
the
to do.
situation.
Ragnar, we gave you your ultimatum. If you want to truly show repentance, leave the power behind. Drop the sword, drop the armor, drop all the power that Lord Summer gave you. Show your true repentance, not excuses.
I mean, I'm kind of fine where I'm at
Enough.
right now.
Caelus is just going to leave.
All right, bye, Caelus.
I think Mood is going to leave too, shaking her
Bye.
head.
Bye, Mood.
Bob's gonna ask Ragnar, "Do you really not see why they're pissed?"
I get why Caelus is pissed. I think, but Mood is being a little what's the word? Egotistical about it. She seems to think everything's about her.
The thing is, Ragnar, I'm a little
Bob,
disappointed in you
Bob, you
too.
were there. You saw her blast the bushes that I was hiding in.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, we didn't know what was there. We were just being
Well,
cautious.
I would have made a clean getaway. I wasn't gonna bother you guys, and then all of a sudden she starts blasting.
I mean, I understand why. I was gonna go kind of poke at the whatever fell. I was gonna end up poking you too if I didn't know, since I didn't know you. But the thing is, we didn't know you were gonna run away. We didn't know.
Yeah,
Trying to,
but what was I supposed to do? I had to get away.
So did we.
Yeah, and
So did we.
everybody was safe.
But the thing is, we don't know what your plans were. You just turned on us.
I don't know what
and
my
then-
plans are. I'm winging it.
It seems like you're with Lord Summer with his armor and his sword, bud. Like, I might not have known you for long.
Well, listen, there was definitely an upside to the situation for me. That is true.
Yeah, but it was all downside to the rest of them. That's the issue.
Well, not necessarily. It's pretty being alive for Caelus. That's a pretty big upside.
Yeah, but then what about Mood? I mean, you take that key from me.
Mood's still alive, and I tried to make sure that Mood stayed here where she couldn't be harmed.
But then what's Lord Good Summer gonna do to you? Don't complete whatever mission he gave.
Like I said, one step at a time. Okay.
Bob's gonna be a little bit disappointed in that answer. He's gonna sit down at the bar and ask her to drink.
The Cyclops has been watching this conversation, looking pretty displeased. He wordlessly pours you a drink.
He wants a bar fight.
Appreciate it. Yeah, much appreciated. And then start taking a few sips here and there.
Wait, do I still have Mood's Fapoon?
Yeah, I did not get it back from you.
Ken is gonna ask for some hot water from the bartender.
Okay, it takes a few minutes, but he heats up a glass for you.
And Ken is gonna basically put the Fapoon in hot water and try to just bend it, and just while he's doing that, talk to Ragnar, but of course, like, he's not looking at.
Make a survival check.
Gotcha.
Sorry, what was that? I missed it.
I hadn't said anything yet. Fuck yeah, 7.
You try. It resists your attempts to straighten it. You might
Do you have
need
any
more-
hotter water?
Straighten
Hotter
what? What
water.
happened?
Do you have any more like hotter water by any chance?
You want a boiling?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I can handle it.
It'll be a few minutes. We still
Okay, that's
expect.
fine. But Ragnar, just for a second, I know it's hard, because trust me, being with these guys isn't fun at all. But for a minute, just put yourself in Mood's shoes and think of how terrified Mood. I mean, the fact that the lady's got a key in her chest for whatever God knows reason, she decided to have that in her. Like, she was probably scared for her life and thought somebody was coming to kill her without any calm collection. I mean, Caelus told the story about you trying to hurt us. Well, him, not us. I had no idea what you had for us. Just put yourself in her shoes
Hey,
for a minute and just think about
Chrissy,
that.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again? My wife was telling me something.
Oh yeah. What did you last hear?
So I was initially confused because I missed something, and then I heard you say you attempt to straighten it, and there was something about hot water.
Oh yeah. So I was trying to fix the Fapoon while I talked to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, Ken is gonna say, look, just for a minute, Ragnar, just put yourself in Mood shoes for like what's been going on. I mean, granted, this party, it isn't fun to be here by any means necessary. It's just a wild bunch of people. I mean, that guy in a town basically tried to kill himself for absolutely no reason. But the fact that you were chasing after her, granted, you might have been trying to save us. Only you would know that. But the fact that
I was just trying to make sure that everybody had the easiest, time given the circumstances of getting out of the tree.
of course. But if you look at Mood, I mean, she's got a key in her chest. I mean, she must have done something either horrible or just been absolutely scared shitless to have something like that happen. And like the fact that somebody's coming and chasing after her, the lady's already got enough trauma to begin with having a key in her chest. Imagine a giant hulking man with a flaming after her, with no idea of what's happening. That's all I can say, Ragnar. I
Look,
don't know what your intentions are at all.
I don't fault her for her misinterpretation of the current events.
Misinterpretation.
That's the
Look, like I tried to explain this to Caelus before I was ultimately, forced to do what I did. Caelus and Mood were in danger, imminent danger. They were going to die that night.
Then Bob's gonna slam his drink down, be like, could you not have at least told them that first? Hold on, let me say it a little bit. Could you not have
I
said
told
that to them
Caelus.
first?
I told Caelus. Me and Caelus talked about this.
So your answer
Oh wait, I'm gonna pull a Ragnar here and interrupt this. You never told Caelus his life was in danger.
I did. Yeah, when we were in the room,
No. That you can listen to that text. The audio on that one was not that his life was in danger.
I actually believe that he did tell you.
Yeah, I straight up told you that.
Recall correctly,
Summer
I
was
believe
going to
he
kill
did
you.
say that Lord Summer was going to try to. Because I remember saying, because I mentioned, because it was a lie, because Summer never said that to Ragnar.
Yeah, or if that was the case, then my response might have been that he could not have done it because he gave me his word he would not.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Yeah.
And that was the case.
Makes
so
sense.
all right.
Yeah, but Bob is not gonna know this. So Bob was like, instead of joining hands with us and escaping, you take it from him? Like, really? How do you not see how that's not gonna piss us off?
I mean, it did save his life, so he's alive to be pissed at me.
But we could have escaped altogether and still be just with you on our side.
I don't know if we could have. I mean, you've seen the guys teleporting around, and Lord Summer can kind of just like appear wherever he wants, anytime that he wants.
And then Bob's just gonna like rub his tent. This is why they're so pissed at you. Because you're not understanding what they're saying.
I understand. I made a decision that they disagree with.
is it your decision or Summer's decision?
Well, I was given an option, and I made a decision from there.
So your decision was betray.
You call it betrayal. I call it, win-win.
Opportunistic. No, win-win.
Look, just there are some kinks to work out, but down the road, we're all going to be looking back, laughing on this. Yeah, I got some cool new tricks. And I mean, my drip is pretty clean. You can't deny that.
I mean, to be fair, if your way of fixing things is going to be like how Smokey is back there, I definitely don't want to see the future.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should have thought longer on that.
Bob was gonna reply, you should have thought longer on your other decisions as well.
Thinking is not really like my thing.
Orgies aren't my thing, and I still join.
Ew, you actually joined, Bob? Gross.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, man.
I mean, I don't think it was much. He had much of a choice. I mean, Ken Moto pretty much.
SD9,
I didn't join. I was just there.
SD9 looks over your shoulder, Bob, and they say, "If you'd like, you can inform them you impregnated 2 different people."
Oh.
Tell me the races. What were they?
Elf and dwarf.
Guy was a dwarf? Fuck. I don't remember that. Shit. Bartender, I'm gonna need another drink.
What, I thought there was like magic contraception or something.
It was optional.
No.
Oh, was it?
It was
Yeah.
optional.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was optional contraception. There was a default purging of STDs, not necessarily pregnancies.
Yeah.
Dang, did Ragnar get any? No, I mean, did Ragnar knock anybody up?
You want to ask? I don't know if SD9 or if Bob tells anybody.
Oh, does Bob say that out loud?
Yeah, I'd say what I respond.
Yeah, you just
I
said,
was a dwarf.
"Tell me the races." That's what you said.
Yeah, no. After that, I was like, I was, and
You
then
should
then
exit out.
bartender, I needed another drink, and that's all you guys heard.
Ken's just gonna. Is Wes around?
Yeah, I think Wes is still there.
Yeah.
Is that thing that he keeps talking to? Is he talking to that, or was he talking to you?
Oh, you mean SD9?
Talking about SC9.
I guess it's like he talks to himself and then he talks to us. It's like I don't really
Yeah, no,
still-
there's a guy there. We can't
Yeah,
see him
yeah,
unless
some
he
sort
wants
of-
us to.
Yeah.
I've seen him before.
You have?
Yeah, he showed up and he said the party was in danger and I went in and saved everybody.
But you know what? As much as I'm disappointed in you for the decisions this summer, I never said thank you for that.
You know,
And
see,
kinda
you don't need
slump
to thank me. You know, it's just what I do. I know everybody's mad at me, but you know, I'm still one of the guys. We're all still buddies.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Like, I mean, like
you're still pretty new around here.
I'm like I'm okay with you, but like I also feel like what happened with Caelus is kind of fucked up. Like,
Yeah, look, everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna work out for the better. We're gonna work out the kinks. The main point is that Crail Vaughn can't get the keys. All right, we're protecting the keys.
I mean, I
What
can
makes
agree
you-
with that.
What makes you
Krabon's a
think
giant head,
Crailvon-
right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's a
I
skull
do
with
agree.
like gems
Well,
that you
yeah,
can
like
pop out
we
of his
killed
eye sockets.
we killed him, but I don't remember ever getting his name. Like I
yeah. But Bob's gonna respond with, "What makes you think Crailvon's the kept away from the?"
Sorry, you cut out.
Oh, Bob's gonna say, "What makes you think Crailvon's the only one that kept the key? If they're as powerful as all the greater, quote unquote, greater beings you're saying, then nobody should really have them."
Well, I mean, that's the problem with them existing. But as long as they're spread out amongst the seasons,
What makes
we're
you
all
think Lord
good.
Summer makes you think Summer's gonna willingly?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's me or you, but like
He is
Probably-
cutting out a little bit for me too.
is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it happens every so often.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting
What
like
was
the
last thing?
gist.
Something about Lord Summer.
Oh yeah. So as I'm saying, what makes you think Lord Summer is gonna willingly give up those keys?
give up those keys.
Yeah, because if they're as powerful as they say they are, if he has them, who's to stop him?
Well, I mean, there's 3 other Fays that voted to split up the keys. So,
Yeah,
what's he gonna
have
do?
they-
Take on all of them?
Have they split up the keys yet?
I mean, you have a point there, but you know, we'll wait and see what happens.
See, that's the thing. We can't always just wait and see what happens.
Yeah, but even Lord Summer doesn't have all the keys. He just has, how many is it? Was he 4 of them? 3 of them?
4.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
has
4.
4 of them.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah,
pretty powerful.
Lady Winter now has one. That dragon guy has one. That seems like a problem.
Yeah, that dragon
Yeah,
guy's
no.
kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that. Something feels ick about that.
Well, I mean, the thing is that if it all comes down to it, and we have to steal his key, we can. And then I wink at Ragnar.
Jesus.
That might be a little harder,
But the gist of what I'm trying to say.
Smokey hearing harder says,
Oh.
"Dick."
I was thinking when I said it.
Bob's gonna be looking at literal pulse. It's like, Ragnar, what the fuck did you teach him? What did you do?
Like I said, I don't know what the fuck that is. Lord Spring's magic revived his body. I gotta find somebody to get his soul back.
Did you not ask him after the fact?
I did, and he said that's not really his thing.
Yeah.
I mean, still, but like, Jesus Christ, poor guy.
Yeah, I probably should have been more specific. I figured, the meaning was clear when I asked him to bring him back to life. But apparently Lord Summer had different ideas.
Yeah,
No.
Lord Spring is.
I mean Lord Spring. Yeah, I mean Lord Spring.
Lord Spring definitely decided that. I guess. Does he keep saying like dick? Why does he keep saying dick for?
Yeah, I think that is what he's saying.
Cock. As Smokey's looking around hearing that.
Bob's gonna be like, down, boy, down, stop.
Smokey ignores Bob and just gets closer to Ragnar.
Oh my god. Bob's gonna be like, all right, you know what? Obviously, Ragnar, God, we're not understanding each other completely. I think we just need some rest. We have a lot to do tomorrow.
Yeah. Listen, if Mood is leaving this land, be careful.
Why do you say that?
Well, I mean, obviously she is in danger.
From
Don't
you?
worry. Well,
not just me. I mean, you think I'm the only thing out there looking for that key?
We obviously know that. We just thought that you would be helping us out, protecting each other as a group.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's still some kinks to work out.
Well,
It's fine. It's everything's gonna be fine.
Bob's gonna be like, put down his tab to pay off the drinks, and say, "Well, I hope for your sake everything."
Yeah, nah, don't worry about it. You get a good night's sleep.
You say that loud enough as I'm walking out.
Huh?
Do you say that loud enough for me to hear?
Yeah.
Bob will just kind of give a like not even looking back, just kind of wave it off and be like,
One of those anime walkaways where they say bye without looking, just wave the hand.
yeah, but just like not a very warming bye, more kind of like a harsh bye.
Hmm.
Yeah.
More of like a whatever.
Yeah. And then I'll head back to my room, stumbling all the way back.
Am I staying in a room here?
You do have quarters provided for you as a guest of winter.
Okay. Are they like really nice? Like better than like the regular people?
No.
But I'm an I'm an envoy to one of the seasons.
Envoy of
I mean,
summer.
have you
What are you
seen
talking about?
any of their rooms? Do you even
Like
know?
I should get like a penthouse or something.
Oh my god.
It's very nice. It's very nice accommodations, but it's not any different than the rest of the city.
Does it have like a closet or like a wardrobe that I can shut and lock?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna put Smokey in that.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a pillow and a blanket.
Oh my god!
You notice that
And-
when you close the door on Smokey, he gets real still, like a parrot under a blanket.
Yeah. All right. Well, I make sure it's like locked.
Okay.
You hear the occasional bang on the door, though. There's no response or anything, but it's just kind of like a,
Cock.
just like a knock knock.
Cock.
Cock cock.
All right. Is there anything else the party would like to do before bed?
Did Ken fix the fapoon?
You got to make another roll, please.
All right, gotcha. What was it again?
Survival.
God damn it!
Oh.
Yeah, you leave it in the hot water for a long time, and you try to bend it back, and it snaps in half.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh.
Can when that happens, can Ken just go shit, oh shit, oh shit, and try to whittle another one?
Whittle another one with what wood?
Fuck. Shit.
Damn
Actually,
it, dude.
hold on. I'm back in my room, right? I'm just gonna assume that.
Sure.
Is there anything wood-esque in the room?
Yeah, your bed frame is made of wood.
Wait, I thought
I
it was
would
made
like-
of ice.
Yeah, I thought it was ice.
You're right, actually. Yeah, the only thing that's not wood, or the only thing that's not ice, is the mattress.
Is that wood? I'm
No.
gonna take a shot in the dark and see. Listen. I had to ask, man. It sounded stupid when I said it, but I stuck with my guns.
Hey, people.
Can Ken like frantically look around for some wood to like whittle and be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Just in your room.
Ken would just like to kind of like walk the halls to find wood. So.
All right. Investigation.
Oh no!
Shit.
Something good. Something good.
Come
Oh my
on.
freaking god!
Ice as far as the eye can see.
Is that a nat one?
No, it's a 2.
Okay, you had a 2.
Oh
Holy
my
shit, dude.
freaking god!
Holy fuck.
Oh god.
You can always make one out of ice.
Ken is gonna frantically look around for some more wood, and then he's just gonna be like, "Fuck it," and he's gonna whittle a dual-sided fapoon out of ice.
Dual-sided Forpoon. Nice.
Easily do that.
I think as Caelus and Mood left a while ago, there would be an inquiry from Mood to Caelus to potentially sleep in the same room or reside in the same room, so that way she's not alone.
So, as we walk back, I guess Mood posed the question, and Caelus will agree. I think we need to talk anyways. I have some questions.
There's only one bed though.
Yes, they actually did the same thing last night.
And no one
That's
slept
true,
last
yeah.
night either.
Yeah, fucking Dragarion. That's
Uh,
what. What questions do
Dragarion
you have for me?
mentioned you paying him a visit with a couple of known faces to Twilight Guards.
Are we in the room?
I'd say we're in the room or by ourselves somewhere.
Yeah, I would want to talk about it in the room. I don't want to have any eavesdropping or anything like that.
Yep, you're in the
So I'll
bedroom.
just say, okay, cool. Hey, look, we're in the bedroom. Mood's eyes are gonna widen a little bit, and she'll say, "It figures that he would immediately try to share with you the visit that I had with him. Similarly to how he appeared before us just last night, he appeared before me way back when we were still in town name? What was the town name? Warmhearth.
Warmhearth.
He appeared before me back in Warmhearth. This is before I knew what he was. I had found a celestial key, and I decided to keep it secret from everyone because Targaryon's entire motive is that all magic, aside from his, is kind of blasphemy and heresy. So I thought to myself, if I kept this key, then no one would be allowed to use it. Therefore, I was enacting his will. Well, later that night, he appeared before me just like he did to us. And he told me that I needed to bring this key to the top of the mountain of Thakandar. What I didn't know is that this wasn't Dragarion. When I went to the temple, I ended up having, what were their names? Jeremy and not Jeremy with me. It was so incredibly hot up there, and my infernal legacy, resilience to flame. However, their normal skin was not able to withstand the heat, and they burned alive because of what I did. I took them there, not intending to kill them, but just intending to give the key to Gary willed it. And as I chucked the key, I saw a giant Draco Lich appear before me. And not really sure what was going on, I decided to visit my professor back at the Soul Skull Temple. And when I explained to her what I just experienced, the key, the Draco Lich, the exchange, she locked the door on me and proceeded to attack me. And when I asked her why, she said the words to me, because I met Dragarion. It wasn't until 3 days later that I woke up from, I don't know what they were doing to me. I woke up from a lizard folk breaking me free, and the Soul Skull's temple was in ruin. He broke me free, I followed him, and my professor, Whitethorn, the lady who you saw just earlier today, the one who was clamoring on about how I stole this key from the Soul Skulls. She fought with the lizard folk, who named himself Grokshil. And she said that Dragarion is so much stronger than he was before. So she knows what he's become, and she tried to kill me for the knowledge that I have. She tried to take the key from me, but Grokshil bested her, and she escaped. Grokshil then shared all the information with me that I could explain to you, but it's a lot tonight. I just wanted you to hear the entire story. I'm not entirely sure all of that. One thing is for certain, that he's not who he says he is, right? At least I don't believe so. He can't be trusted.
Caelus sighs at hearing all that. Seems like there's a lot of that going around. What is your intention with the key in your chest? If we can remove it and keep you alive, what will you do? Will you return it to Lady Winter? Will you use it for your own gain?
My original goal, Dragarion's original task for all of these keys, was to have them protected, to have them spread and not be confounded into one place, so that way they can be gathered and used to open the door. Right now, my motive is to protect the key so that it doesn't fall into the Summer, who has the majority, which means I can't let Ragnar anywhere near me. I don't want to think about Dragarion getting anywhere for fear that he might use it and take it from me. But if it is somehow safely removed from me, I've decided to enact both Lady Winter's and Ragnar to protect the keys and to make sure that they are not going to be used. That is my goal. I don't intend to use these maliciously. In fact, it's been forced upon me. I didn't want this key. This key was shoved into my chest. I had no choice. And actually, there's a voice that comes with it.
Voice? What does it say?
Yeah, it's Grokshil, the lizard folk that broke me out of the Soul Skull's temple and explained all of this history to me. It's his voice. Though, typically I can talk to him whenever. I just have to think about it, and I can hear his voice, and I can ask him questions, he can answer, he can give me advice. But basically, he just wants to make sure that the keys are gathered in a sense. And now that I think about it, when I confided in Lady Winter, she ended up sharing information with me that I didn't know, that Grokshil was a black dragon originally. At least the name Grokshil was.
Caelus' eyes will widen.
It's really bizarre. I'm still piecing it together myself. In fact, since we've come here to the Faewild, I've not been able to communicate with him at all. I can't get a hold of him, and it seems like he can't get a hold of me either. So, if what Lady Winter said is true, that he's a black dragon, maybe somehow the key is indeed inside my chest, but maybe there's something else on top of it. Something that Grokshil is using to try and see through me. And she's gonna open up her shirt a little bit and reveal the eye of Grokshil. Is the eye open?
Yes, it blinks up at you.
You like what you see?
The eye
Oh.
slightly narrows at you.
The eye narrows at me.
Yeah.
Is he looking up at him? That's kind of creepy.
I'll cover it up and say, I'm honestly not 100% certain that it can't hear me, but I just know that I can't hear it, and the narrowing of the eye at me right now seems to have me think that it might be the former, that maybe it possibly can hear me, but I'm sorry I didn't tell you about all of this. It's just I didn't know who to trust. I don't know who to go to. So many elements at play here, and if I can keep all of you out of my struggles, then I will do just that. But you've learned enough already, so I had to confide in you at least something. I had to tell you the truth about at least all of this.
I can't say that I'm pleased of the lack of caring for life. The two could have been left anywhere else and not burned like babies. Sorry, Juice's ringtone got me.
That was honestly really good timing on that. Like, perfect timing for that. Yeah, Mood is... her head is gonna kind of drop down a little bit, and
With all the secrets that you've hidden, I can't say that I trust you as much as I did before learning this. But I do appreciate hearing the truth. But I will tell you with a warning. Do not betray the keys back to Dragarion if you truly sense that your duty is to keep them safe. If you betray the party, if you betray your oath to Lady Winter, the last thing you will see is me looking down at your severed head.
it would
That is not a
be
threat.
it would be a just end if I were to betray my oath to both Dragarion and Lady Winter. And to you, right here and now, I want to promise you that that's not something that I will do. I do not intend to betray your trust or anyone else's here. I just want to make sure that the keys won't be used for harm.
Well, it looks like the order of business for tomorrow is we go after Craelvon, and I welcome you by my side. But I don't know if we can trust Ragnar to be close to the key. We will need to commune with the leadership tomorrow, and we'll figure out the right plan of action. And
I
Summer may
appreciate that.
choose a new envoy.
I appreciate it. I'm going to be incredibly on edge all of tonight. Is he staying here? Do you have any idea? Did he go back to Summer?
Most likely he'll be staying the night. I believe the other envoys were here as well. But you take the bed. I'll meditate in front of the door. It won't be perfect, but at least it'll give us some cover. My concern is how easily Dragarion got in last time. Do you think he'll be willing to come back in?
I do believe that if he is a very powerful entity, I can say that he might visit us again, but I'm not sure that he can physically do anything. It's more so he commands me to do things, and it's of my own will done for him, because in both visits, he never did anything but direct me. And in the second visit, when I denied him, he simply went away. So I will keep my eyes peeled and I will alert you. I promise. If he comes in, I'll let you know.
There's no need for that. As you see Caelus puts his hand down and he whistles and calls for Blaze, step through, and then you see a nightmare warrior step into the
Whoa!
room.
Yo!
Okay, this sinister looking fiery horse materializes at Caelus's call.
This is incredible. Is it a nightmare? I've heard of these.
Holy fish
It was-
face! It's a horse.
My
heard
struggles through
they-
fire have bound this one to me. I never thought that flames would be something I'd look forward to, but when I see his, there's a calming effect finally.
How long can he stay with us?
Oh, he'll stay as long until he's dismissed or until he perishes. He'll watch us through the nights while we rest.
It's fantastic. I appreciate the chance to be open and honest with you about all of this. I'll see to it that going forward I uphold the promise. Hopefully you
Yeah.
can confide in me your troubles one day as well.
Oh, we'll go through them together. We have two main goals now: to find the keys and to find a way to bring back that walking corpse we saw today. Smokey needs to return to us
I
in a more permanent manner.
I didn't want to say anything. I could not believe that that was Smokey, but he was so green and weird looking. Like, what happened? What did Ragnar do?
Caelus will sigh his best, but
His
I don't know if
best.
he thought through all the possible ramifications of and just leaped ahead without thinking. I hope this isn't permanent and we can still bring him back.
Well,
But that is a problem we can deal with another day. Take the bed, I'll sleep by the door.
I appreciate it. And I think that's it.
All right. Anything else anybody else would like to do tonight before we long rest?
Ken would like to go try to find Mood to bring her the ice papoon.
Well, you knock on her door and you don't hear any response.
I'm gonna leave the papoon at her doorstep,
Aw.
Aw.
and he's gonna walk back, and he's gonna meditate kind of outside of the door to make sure that nobody steals the papoon, and also to keep an eye on you know
Sindane.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody else?
I don't believe so.
Are we in our own individual rooms, or
Yeah.
in one bigger?
No. Individual rooms.
All right. Is there going to be some kind of heist or something tonight? What we
Well,
Who's
if
doing
nobody
something
else has any
shady?
business, we will take a long rest. Nothing is
Okay.
going to occur over the night.
Okay.
But I will leave it up to the party's discretion if we want to stop here, because we very well could.
I mean, I don't mind continuing.
I know Ragnar, you said that you might want to call it early.
Yeah, I make bad decisions when it comes to a healthy sleeping schedule.
yeah, because it's
Good decisions and fun.
quite possible that this would probably be a good stopping point, because next week it might be long. So
Yeah.
Yeah, going into the phylactery or the sorry, I'm still thinking that it's like a temple. Going into Krellon's lair and
I don't know what you're thinking of.
It's a
I don't
castle.
know, like
We're
I could've
storming a
sworn-
castle.
Yeah,
It's the
basically storming a
Fallopians, that's what he's
castle. Like,
thinking of.
You know
Like,
what
I-
I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of what was the the black city in Return of the King when
Minas
they're in.
Morgul.
Yeah.
That actually is my. I won't tell you its name yet, but it is heavy inspiration for Krellbon's
Yeah, that place looks so
hideout.
cool.
Like the sound of that.
Okay, well, if that's the decision of the party to stop tonight, uh, I need everybody but Ken Moto to deafen, please.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
You're getting a lot of love, and I don't appreciate it.
Okay, I don't need Ken Moto. I need Smokey.
Oh, fuck me.
All right, Smokey. You continue your endless toil, hauling stone, building a statue to Ragnar Iron Fist, trying to ignore the horrific visage of Mira that trails you around. It seems like another eternity has passed. Uh, when all of a sudden your labor is interrupted by a huge whoosh whoosh sound approaching from overhead.
Smokey's gonna look up,
You see a
basically out of fright, thinking that something's coming after him.
You see a great figure, all black scales, huge leathery bat-like wings, bright red eyes, and glowing horns, slam into the ground in front of you. 20 feet tall, he looms above you. You recognize him as one of the many demonic overseers that whip those who go too slow. And he says, Gary Sanders,
Yes,
come with me.
I promise. I promise I'll go faster this time. I swear, I promise.
His great hand reaches out and seizes you around the throat. This is not a discussion. His wings snap and he takes flight, dragging you along. And though you can't breathe, you are already dead. So even though it feels like you're choking, you can't actually die. Uh, you fly through this great cavern with massive crimson stalactites. The demon wheels about them carelessly. And you worry you're going to smash into them or he's going to drop you or you don't know what's happening. But then ahead of you, you see a palace of gold set in the middle of this lake of fire. And the demon flies down through an open window and he throws you to the ground and you roll.
Smokey's gonna gasp for air and just writhe in pain from being choked and thrown while he's stumbling to get on his feet.
Oh, sorry about that, says a voice. You look up, you see a man sitting on a throne. He's handsomely dressed in what you wouldn't recognize necessarily as a black suit and tie. Looks very handsome. He says, come over. You're Gary Sanders, right? Here, have a drink. He snaps his fingers, and a glass of wine materializes in front of you. You look parched.
Smokey's gonna smell it out of fear, thinking it's another trick.
No, no tricks. Gary, I can call you Gary, right? Please, have a drink.
Oh, oh, who are you? Why am I here? What is going on?
Sorry for the confusion. You've been dead a while, and I know it's hard to keep track of time down here, but you'll get your senses soon enough. Uh, my name is Asmodeus. I'm kind of your god. And I need to talk to you, Gary. Because you know what? You're somebody important.
What do you mean I'm important? I'm I'm nobody.
Well, it's the darndest thing. You're down there, building the temple, working away, same as any other damned soul. When all of a sudden, who should come tugging at your soul but Lord Spring? And that got me thinking, what does one of the Archfey want with you?
The hell is a spring?
Oh, Gary. Listen, I've got a job for you. You want to find out what it is?
I mean, it can't be no better than this shit here. So
Oh, how right you are. So have a drink. And let's talk.
Smokey's gonna take a drink and I guess follow his lead.
Okay. And as you take a drink, it's cold, it's refreshing, it tastes like relief. And that's where the session will end.
Motherfucker, man. God damn it. Now I'm mad that I said I wanted to stop.
Well, you live and learn.
God damn it. Nah, Ken Moto's a fucking idiot.
The drink was for you all along.
I guess you could say that.
That's a knowing laugh.
Dude, man, I'm sad. I'm sad that Dibs isn't here for all this, man.
I know.
I know. I even DM'd him a couple days ago, no response.
Hope he's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I always assume that he's not coming, and when he shows up, it's a nice surprise.
Oh
but-
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
yeah, that's kind of why I've taken control of the character.
Yeah.
You didn't miss anything. You got except some laughter.
Okay.
We're wrapping up the session. That's it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ken Moto's just a fucking moron, so.
DM, I have a technical question for you.
Yeah, what's
I
up?
have a concentration spell that lasts 8 hours.
Jesus.
Is that something that you would allow me to do through a long rest? Or would you say that if you're sleeping?
No, I don't think you can concentrate on it while you're sleeping.
Okay, that makes sense. Just double checking. That do make sense.
Well, good session. We didn't get as far as I thought we would.
That's
lot
okay.
of conversations, which is
Yeah, a
fine.
lot of
I did
conversation,
make
yeah.
a battle map for nothing, but that's okay.
No,
There's
that's
always next
fine.
week.
You get you get to take the week off, DM.
Oh no, I made it. I did the work.
No, I mean
Man.
like I mean like you could take this next week off because now you don't have to, if we're gonna battle, you've already done the work.
True.
The real question is, where are we battling at? Watch it just starts happening just as soon as we leave. It just happens in the Faewild.
Like, we walk outside our doors like, oh shit, we're being attacked.
We're being attacked.
It's definitely an unavoidable fight. You're getting to it one way or another.
Sweet.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still mad about Smokey. Like, man,
You should have seen it. He thought he was getting resurrected for real. It's pretty funny.
I thought he was too, and then you had everybody deaf, and I was like, shit.
Yeah, and I was like,
He's gonna be like a
man,
zombie.
this is like some Full Metal Alchemist stuff.
dude, it was so diabolical. There was a setting and everything, and it was. By the way, you're not getting resurrected right now. Anyways,
Yeah, we got a little Smokey POV where he is now, and he thought he might have been getting called, but it was something else entirely.
Just hear
Dang,
someone
man.
say his name. He's like, oh, cool, I'm gonna get up and go. And I just can't get out. Stuck.
He
Smokey
definitely
just
heard
like,
someone say his name.
yeah, no fucking shit on that.
That's so funny, man. Oh my god. I love how Spring was like, shit. No, I can't put the soul back in there.
It's like you forget for a moment you're still dealing with these archfey.
Mhm,
Do not operate like mortals.
mhm, mhm.
But really good stuff. We really got into a lot of characters.
Yeah. I enjoyed it
Literally.
quite a bit.
Literally.
Yeah, a lot of people got into other people. That was great. I can't believe I lost the 4 poo.
You know why
You
you
kept
lost it?
pushing that beholder, telling him all the things he could do. He doesn't have hands.
Well, but he telekinetically lifted it up. So I was thinking maybe like he would be fascinated by the idea of being able to stab and scoop something. So I mean, if he could just telekinesis it and use it like that,
You weren't reading that. He was getting pissed at your comments. He hated your
Yeah.
hat comments. You
Yeah.
kept
Maybe.
trying to swindle him.
there's no swindling. We paid in full.
You tried to pay with feathers.
I felt I was shortchanged on the movie.
No, you paid exactly even. It was the only unfair part was the fact that Mood made you pay for all of it.
Yeah. That's probably the most evil thing that she's done in a while. Like Mood has not
Oh.
gold on her person since episode 1. She has been completely broke, and her just walking. Right.
I thought it was interesting that you still chose to lie about poor Jeremy and not Jeremy.
What do you mean?
You painted it like their deaths were a tragic happenstance that you couldn't have prepared for.
Like you like portal
you
in and out.
deliberately murdered them.
Yeah. I mean, I
It was
wasn't
in
gonna
a-
go. I didn't want to go into the graphic details as to how like the skin was melted from their flesh by me teleporting 3 times back and forth to the top of the temple.
It's more
You
like
know.
the fact that it was extremely premeditated and malicious.
It wasn't extremely premeditated because that implies that like as soon as I met them, I was gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna melt their skin off the first chance I get. No, it was like a spur of the moment type of thing.
No,
Like I
that's-
needed them to get with me in that room, and then I didn't want any loose ends, so I took care of
That's
business.
definitely premeditation.
Yeah, but not extreme premeditation. It was more like
It's more about how extreme like the choice was. Like it was so deliberate.
Although it's
Yeah,
funny because I took
I
it in the
mean-
way that like had I put you in the zone of truth spell, you
Mhm.
technically didn't lie.
Yeah,
I was waiting
Right.
for you to roll an insight on her. I would have given you some information.
So the way I played that one was Caelus watching her defy Dragaria the night before lent him a lot of weight in what she said about the negative things towards him. And this kind of explained that like negativity. So like it made sense what she said. If that makes sense.
No, yeah, it was good.
I will say one thing, Chris. Can you not listen to this week's recap at all?
Is there a
If-
specific part you don't want him to?
Yeah, if that's a personal request, I'll do that. I'll just download the audio and upload it to the drive, but I won't listen to it.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
you can listen to it. Just skip the parts where
It
Smokey
goes
and I.
silent.
Yeah.
Is it this last one that you want me to avoid? Because I can do that. Like,
I would like
No,
I would
avoid
like for you
both.
to avoid both of them
okay,
because I want it to be a surprise more or less.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm really enjoying how you're playing up Ken Moto's friendship to Mood. The giving of the forpoon, was originally Wes, but the giving of the gum, the being nice to the wanting to fix the forpoon, like the things like that to really get on good side. Like right now, she doesn't really seem to have any reason not to trust you. So
Well, I
if
mean, to
there's
be fair, Ken doesn't have any reason like any reason to be mean to anybody. I mean, he invited you into his home. Everybody stayed there, and
He
like
destroyed his hometown.
yeah, his hometown got fucking destroyed. Which like that
everyone
was
he
He-
ever knew and loved.
He was definitely less happy about it when Wes was playing him.
yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of people being murdered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Killed. You know, you can't not be sad about it.
Yeah.
To be fair,
I
though,
mean,
think
of
that was
course-
Zane's fault.
Of course, Ken's sad about it, but it's like, I mean, what are you gonna do? They're dead.
Yeah.
Technically, we avenged his hometown because we killed the guy who destroyed it.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
probably.
We fucked him up.
I will say to be very vague toward Smokey, the thing you were doing there, the name that I chose, I kind of regret because I thought you would have a stronger reaction.
I
Ooh.
can't remember the name, off the top of my head. Have we mentioned it before?
No. Remember the thing you were doing, and who it was for?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to say anything about it,
Yeah.
and that's kind of why
Everyone, Devin.
Smokey's keeping. I'm
Oh.
keeping my wraps on Smokey for now.
Oh, it was
And
actually Smokey, not Ken Moto.
Well, no, it
The
was
first one
Ken.
was Smokey because
Yeah, the second one was Ken.
yeah,
And, like,
the first one we went to go see Smokey for a little bit before the botched resurrection.
yeah, that was still diabolical.
What
Like,
spell
that
did
was.
it cast? I'm kind of curious.
What'd you say?
What spell did